the icon, and then we go live, you'll
You
see
sneaky shit.
that
You
you
sneaky
are
shit.
all not icons, but human beings, humans trapped in the
What?
fandom zone.
You want me to prove that I'm human? Because I'm not going to do that.
And welcome
I hate
everybody.
those
Can't prove
tests.
I'm real.
And welcome everybody to the Phantom Zone. First off, before we get started, kick things off, because this is the beginning of the video and probably the point where most people will watch. Want to thank everybody who came to the stream on Tuesday. This
You're
upcoming
welcome.
Tuesday, I'm gonna do one with Mad Squirrel, but it was part
What?
one. Yeah, it was part one of a six-part series I'm doing called Unknown Evil about cults, and it was quite an ordeal.
So,
This one
when
was
are you
So,
gonna do the one about the Tool fans?
oh, I
um,
was going to ask him, when are you doing the one about the cult of Chucky?
well, that'll come soon. But I get nervous because I have a feeling if
You
I did one
should.
on the cult of Chucky, I get like a package and be like, "Hey guys, I just got a good guy." You see a little hand on my throat. Is it just me, or does that show get better every episode? It's just like,
I
So,
don't know.
did you know I just was informed that what I want to say, the title screen where it says Chucky, right?
mm-hmm.
It always has like a clue as to what you're going to see in the episode. Like the episode when he killed that, he was a cop or a private investigator or some crap like that. And he threw the
Yep.
freaking knife in his spine and then he stabbed him. In the intro screen, there was a bunch of needles.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a very clever show. And another show that's not letting me down, the new Dexter. First episode,
Oh,
starts off great. Like, I could tell the original writer and they do a ballsy move
ooh,
because,
balls.
yeah, he doesn't monologue it, and you're confused
Oh,
because
PBKH gave you the most X's and hearts out of everyone.
Oh,
so yeah. Before we get started into our normal stuff, let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Rebecca. Hello,
hold
Sharon.
on. Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much. Continue.
Hello, Rose. Let me see. Hello, Christine, and hello, Keely Chow. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Hi, Janie Davis, KH, and Billie Jean. I believe I got everyone.
Oh, she said she only gave me that because I whine. I will take that.
So I do have one thing to talk about before we dive into the other stuff, because
Oh,
Just
I thought
adding shit.
I was about to say short fucking show tonight, people. We only got one thing to talk about, but no.
no. So apparently, and this is for all. I'm starting off with my first rant of the night. There'll be many more.
Holy fuck.
All of you motherfucking cocksuckers who come on my video and go, "Oh, you cast a Vania video? Why are you getting so bent out of shape, you anti-SJW people? Because it's just a cartoon." First off, it's not a fucking cartoon. It's an adult animation. So if it's gonna have adult themes,
Second
then
off, go to the merch
don't
store and buy
don't
yourself some
interrupt the rant.
merch.
If you're going
No.
to have adult themes in an adult cartoon, then it is subject to adult criticism. Okay. And secondly, you motherfuckers won't be able to downvote me because YouTube's getting rid of the dislike. So suck it. Everybody who hates me, you can take these two and upvote that.
Oh, I'm just liking the stream now while we still can.
So let's talk about
I
this.
dislike the stream now, Zod, just because I still can.
That's okay. That's
Do it
okay
while
because
you
they're gonna get
can.
rid of all of
Oh
them.
shit,
Your
good
your
point.
your your dislikes won't mean shit. Anyways, so they're getting rid of the dislike feature. And here's the official YouTube statement. So the overlords of YouTube said that they're getting rid of dislikes. Okay.
To
And
promote
people who are
scammers.
smaller channels, you can attest to this because supposedly smaller channels are being bullied by being massively disliked. Or maybe it's EA and a bunch of these other cocksuckers who release stupid
No,
trailers.
It's not EA. It's the fucking corporate media. Do you see those
No,
videos?
no, I just
No,
anything
I'm
EA
telling you.
releases
No, I
get
am telling you who
disliked.
it actually is and who has the money in the poll.
But I'm
Because
not done.
those videos get fucking disliked bomb because people don't give a shit about them.
I wasn't done. EA, the political parties, especially Sleepy Joe, and all of those other media people are being disliked to hell. And that affects the algorithm. Now, here's YouTube's solution. So they're going to get rid of the dislike button,
YouTube's final solution.
I really wish
but
that it wouldn't affect Al Gore's rhythm.
but here's the funny part about this. They're getting rid of the dislikes, but only so you can see them. They're still going to be there, but you can't see it publicly. So when you go to a video, now you can be swindled because there will only be a like button and you can't see how much they've disliked it and you can't dislike it. So and all the
Like
dislikes
this stream
and
that
all
hate other videos and streams and stuff.
I
All
think
right, you
I
might do it.
don't see if they were getting rid of comments, I can understand. Hey Senate, because he said,
No, I like comments.
"Up,
They're funny.
idiot." Hi, PB and Husky.
Hello, Senate.
So here's the thing.
Senate, I meant to ask before my scream went to hell. Did Discord ban you again because you
Holy
disappeared
fuck.
off my server? And the last time that happened, Discord deleted your account like a month later.
Assholes.
13 watching, 8 likes. Thank you. Smash that like
Yeah,
button.
how many dislikes? How many dislikes, though?
I know.
It says 3 to me.
We've gotta have a dislike this stream before they get rid of this. Cause this is it's quite funny. Like, so they are essentially getting rid of the dislike button because it hurts the company's feelings. All of the giant corporations. And Joe Biden, Joe looks at the numbers and he gets depressed. He can't do his job because his dislike ratio is so high.
Do you know why this is really bad though? And anyone who's had to look up any tech problem or anything can attest to this, is you can look up a tech video for support, and when you click on it and you see a lot of dislikes on it, you go, well, I'm going to click out of this one because this video is obviously not helpful. Then you go to another video and you find all the likes, you're like, and then you watch and you're like, oh, this was really good. Now I see why people liked it. So
Yes,
now when you go, you're just going to see likes on the video, so you don't know if that information's helpful for you if you're troubleshooting something. And I even thought about it. I'm like, hell, even people who do cooking
exactly.
could be screwed over by that.
They can make a fucked up sloppy Joe, and you see a nice thumbnail, and it looks like a good product, and then you go to click on the video, and you're like, this guy's a fucking idiot, and they don't know what they're doing. I hope I can prevent someone from watching this.
Hey, I
no
saw one
dislike.
with the food like a week or earlier this week because I was on the stream and he was like, fuck Canadian bacon. They were like, how the fuck do you make it? And I found one. I'm like, this one has so many dislikes, but the comments were hilarious in that. Like one of the ones is like, thank you for telling me everything but the important part of making the food.
I got 2 comments I want to read here. Keely Chow says, if YouTube cares about smaller YouTubers, they would give Brandon the anime guy, aka the Phantom Menace, Go 13, okay, his channel back and remonetize Or's board.
If they really cared about it, I'd be remonetized. But that ain't going to happen now.
Keely. I know about that situation. Laura B says your last stream was very interesting. Thank you. We won't be talking about that stuff tonight, but I still do have some fascinating stuff because
we could get you ranting about something.
Oh, I will be. As a matter of fact, the topic coming up. But first, before we get off of this topic, how do you guys feel about the YouTube overlords getting rid of the dislike feature? Do you think it's going to help boost our stats? Are we going to be the
No.
cool kids now because we get
No.
all these
And
likes?
you want to know
It's
why?
gonna
You wanna
make
know
all
why
of
you
the
wanna know?
numbers. No, it's gonna make all the numbers on my Zack Snyder videos look like shit.
I
Well,
know.
now you're just
No,
going to
the
have like 3
dislikes, the
likes.
dislikes were fucking worth it on the Snyder videos. But here's the thing: it's not gonna do anything of what they think. Twitch does not have a like or dislike
Nope.
button for streams. You just go in there and watch and decide for
Hey,
yourself. If you don't like it, you click off of it.
hey, what
What?
about the comments? What about
But it's not.
moderating
It's
comments?
Zod, and it's not gonna boost you because if it boosted you, I'd be really big right now because almost a year ago now, I got affiliate. I still can't have a majority of my streams over 3 viewers unless it's like a Friday night, like earlier tonight. Thank you for everyone who dealt with my crashing and came back. That was
Right.
hell.
Like, here's the thing that pisses me off about that. They say that this is to help smaller YouTubers' mental health. I swear to Christ, that's what they said. They had
I want to
it's
YouTube. Listen to me right now. We're
health.
small YouTubers. We will all kill ourselves if we don't get the dislike button anymore. Especially
know,
PB because those Snyder videos. He's just going to
Huge.
cry if he makes a Snyder video and it doesn't have a bunch of dislikes on it.
I'll be like, weird. It says that I got a decent amount of views, but nobody's engaging with it, and everyone's just watching the video going, fucking hey, where's the dislike button? This guy's such a fucking asshole. Why does he not appreciate our Lord and Savior?
if PurpMinded just said, I say get rid of the like button too. I mean, yeah.
Why
if
would
that-
see that's
Yeah.
that's what I don't get. It's like, okay, if you're
Yeah.
going to get rid of half of the equation, why are you leaving the other half of the equation out there? Especially if your reasoning is mental health. Because I know way too many people where if they don't get enough likes, they go, oh, this was a huge failure. There was no point for me to do it. Nobody likes my video. I might as well just jump off of a building. Don't forget to hit record.
Hey, cousin Polly, what's up? But yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
No,
you said,
here's my
you
solution.
said hi to cousin Paulie, but you didn't say hi to Perp.
no,
You
fuck him
racist
because
fucker.
I gave him the fucking invite, and this motherfucker doesn't know how to click the fucking button. So no,
He just clicks
Here-
random buttons.
here's my
that have
solution.
different
Here's my
sentences.
solution for YouTube. You get rid of the like. You get rid of the dislike. You replace it with a middle finger because it could mean anything. You're like,
I
fuck you, I like your
At
stuff,
this
or
point-
fuck you, I hate you.
or I fucking love this.
Yeah, I know. It's like, fuck
It could be
just give it a middle
multifaceted.
finger.
This is the most. This is such a fucking. And I hate to use this term because then you get people going, "Oh, such a boomer using these sentences." But this is such a fucking snowflake thing to do because you're telling me there's YouTubers who are smaller who get. When we were smaller, were we? Okay, let me just say this. We've all remember those days when we were 20 subs or whatever. Were you guys sitting around going, "Oh my god, the dislikes on this video"? I just no.
No. What I did when I got my
fucking
first
high.
dislike, I'm like, whoa, I got a hater. Finally.
Right? You know what
Finally got
haters
someone
do?
who
Haters
fucking
watch
hates
your
me.
shit.
Yeah. Just to hate it.
You know, I welcome the dislike today. Dude, that Castlevania video has been up for how long now? Since fucking season 2.
You
And
did
I
a
had someone
Castlevania
today.
video?
Yeah, the Castlevania review I did where I said it was
Ah.
going woke, just to clickbait people. It was straight clickbait. And it did do what I hoped it would.
Yeah, it would piss somebody
Hold on,
off who just
hold
read the
on.
fucking thumbnail, right? And
Yep.
title.
Put up Keely Chow's most recent comment.
I love that.
This one?
Yes, Keely Chow says Batwoman is the worst DC show on the CW. Hold on a second there, Keely. Hold on just a second.
Facts.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, PB. I know,
But who doesn't love a train wreck? Who doesn't love a train wreck?
I commend you because you're probably the only person I know who will die on that hill. Nobody
I gotta
else.
catch up. I gotta catch up on that show.
PB says it's the best worst show.
No, he goes, we're looking at it wrong. It's the best comedy. Janie Davis says at Pop Culture PB, my mom does a thumbs up when she's mad at people because she's old, and that used to be the middle finger motion. No one can tell if she's mad or impressed.
Like this
Oh my
stream
God.
to hate it, everybody. Like this stream. That's what Janie Davis said. Like this stream to hate the fucking stream. The thumbs up means the middle finger. Fuck you.
The Senate says, I don't watch Geeks and Gamers a lot, but man, I respect the hustle. Pissing, I'm going to assume pissing
Yeah,
people off.
pissing, probably phone autocorrect.
So they watch and make more money. Chad move. I agree with that. We don't knock hustle here. Look, everybody's got their thing. And this is just the thing. This is a corporate move. This is a corporate move, plain and simple. This is a corporate move. There's nobody that they're helping with it.
How about this? How about they have a thing so I can still see my dislikes, and if you disable your likes and dislikes on your video or just the dislikes, I will say, oh, this is not reliable shit. Let me go away. I'll just leave your thing.
100%. If you got the dislikes disabled, I'm fucking gone. I'm not sticking around.
Dislike. No, what you do is you dislike the video and you leave it.
No, the dislike option isn't there. I can't.
No, they'll still see it though. They
won't. I don't think that they will.
No, YouTube says only the creator will be able to see it, which is stupid.
Wait, so wait a second. So the dislikes are going to be there, but the viewers aren't going to be able to see the dislikes, but the owner or proprietor of the channel is still going to be able to see them?
Yeah, so they can live in a delusional world. And go, oh, look, all these people that liked it.
Peace out. Have a good one. And thank you. We got love from South Philly.
I thought that you were from New York. You got family in Philly?
I got like fam everywhere, I guess. Like
forget about it.
Like, I appreciate that. Zod, if you're not hustling, why do you have merchandise for? Hey, I never said I was.
I said that I wasn't.
We aren't saying we're not a part of the problem. We never said we're not a part of the problem.
I said I wasn't hustling. I didn't speak for anybody else. I was just speaking for myself. I said I'm not hustling. I'm procrastinating. And the next time I put out a video, you're welcome.
Yeah, go click the merch store if you want us to go to the next article.
That's a great segue. So, anyways, before I start with tonight's article, I got to preference some stuff because a lot of new things came out, and I only got one article because I already brought you people an in-depth cult thing, and I just don't have the time.
You people?
More research.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You people.
So, yeah, you people. I'm talking about dogs.
Call them people dogs. Those are lucky people. What's up, Mega Jetty?
So, hey there, Mega Jetty. I wanted to say.
There's a Senate going. He's saying, "What do you mean by you people?"
I wanted to say something this is important to our next article. Everybody hush. The Alec Baldwin case is breaking. Now, the Armorer, if you remember our last week's show, we talked about the Armorer came out and they said a bunch of shit. Some of it true, a lot of it bullshit. So recently, I didn't have a chance to cover, but the cops came out and basically said that this was not an act of sabotage. So the attorneys that represent her that said, oh, she was sabotaged, they said that it was a crock of shit. This is leaning towards negligence.
I called it. I was right. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now.
It gets better. It gets better. not only is there negligence in this, but they are narrowing it down to who is concisely to blame. Now, there's a couple of things
Oh
that worried
yeah,
me
this is
about this, and I
it's
talked with
juicy.
Husky before the show. The thing that worries me is how the investigators worded it. It may, as far as charging Baldwin goes, lessen what they give him. Instead of like maybe murder, which he should get, it'll be more of a manslaughter thing or
They're not going to
misdemeanor.
lessen what
Yeah,
they
he
give
was
him. They're
talking to me
just
about
they're
this while
just
talking about the
going
cult
to
thing.
hide the dislikes.
So the way that they're doing it is they're trying to find the exact person to blame as opposed to that. But here's something you don't know. Here's the new info. Alec Baldwin has more to worry about than just the charges he's going to get officially because people are starting to sue. And hopefully he gets hit where it's going to really hurt him financially. So we're going to dive into this.
Oh yeah.
There is some
Bianca.
lawsuits coming. And
Here's the
it
thing
is
though, when Zod was
not
explaining to
looking
me in the
good.
back room, he was talking, and then I bumped out my headphones and I plugged it back in. I'm like, wait, did you just go from the cult thing to the Alec Baldwin thing? It's kind of
Oh
like
man, I was so
he
fucked
like
up from
jumped in
that.
the middle of it.
I've been so fucked up from doing that. I've got to say that was one of the hardest uh streams I've ever had to do. That documentary almost broke me a
Now,
couple of times.
you might be fucked up, but at least you're not officially in legal trouble after fatally shooting your cinematographer.
That's true. That is true. And what up fights the zombies? I'm gonna always call you that because there's no way I'm gonna say that first name right. But
Can't
let's
say
let's go
Bianca.
to let's go to the legal problems and now pending lawsuits. Mr. Baldwin, if he survives this court trial, is going to be sued. And uh, let me tell you, he's going to get sued because he made a fatal mistake besides shooting someone. He put his name as a producer because he's a selfish fucking prick. And because he did that, when he went from being just an actor to a producer, now he shares responsibility in safety. Okay? He wanted to give himself the fancy title, but didn't want to do all the work. Typical fucking Hollywood star. And now he is going to have to pay that price because he didn't want to do the extra work to know about guns, maybe fucking safety protocols. When quarters were being cut, he was saying nothing. So now there's going to be some lawsuits coming down the pipe. Like Alec Baldwin is officially in legal trouble after fatally shooting his cinematographer.
Yes,
This
I am so happy. Well, sorry, that sounds bad. I'm just so happy that I was right.
whoa. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. We are not having
Holy
this on
shit!
Jesus Christ.
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just happy that I was right about what I said when this first happened was going to happen.
Sweet vindication.
He's like, I am so happy. This person. No. Jesus. Oh my God.
I'm so
Wait,
happy Alec Baldwin might get butt raped in a prison cell.
now hold on. You said he's being sued, and
Yes.
it's only gonna happen if he doesn't survive? I feel like he's gonna get sued even if he were to, let's say, not get charged criminally or get acquitted criminally. I think he's still going to get sued either way, isn't he?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's going to, even if he survives um the legal end of it, what's he's not going to survive is the lawsuits because they're already coming. They haven't even taken this to court yet. They're still in the investigation stage, and people know right off the bat they are going for it because if he does get charged, he ain't going to get shit. So these lawsuits are going through before the actual court date, and this is going to be bad, really bad, because between defending himself uh, from these charges and then having to use a legal defense for these lawsuits. At the very least, if nothing happens, he is going to lose a lot of money. And
Couldn't
I think,
happen to a nicer guy.
yeah, fucking prick. But I think that that will hurt a lot more. That's just my personal opinion. I think with a case like this, we would all like to see him do time, but the reality is he probably won't. They'll find something because he's got great lawyers. But what they can do is hit him where it's going to hurt the most, and that's the fucking wallet. Hit this motherfucker. I wish
His
I could
face?
sue him for something.
If you hit him in the face, that's what's really gonna hurt him the most. Not because it'll hurt him physically, but because it's his face that he cares about the most.
I mean, look at that. That's oh shit, I'm getting sued. Picture. So legal woes.
No, 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 no. No, I think that you may have captioned it slightly different. Go back up. Don't look at me cockeyed, cinematographer. You saw what I did to the last one.
This is the we're all going to hell stream.
You're welcome.
So
Oh yeah, we already know we're going there. I'm gonna meet some people though when I get there.
legal woes. Alec Baldwin is being sued after he accidentally, and this is funny because no, it's not. We have not. I don't like accidentally shot and killed the cinematographer. Like I could
Did
accidentally
you do it on purpose?
If I was sitting next to Zod and I decided to punch him square in the face, that's not an accident.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to say is that it's only an accident because it wasn't entirely done on purpose. Like, yeah,
That's why it's negligent.
he meant to take the gun. He meant to point it that direction. He meant to pull the trigger. What he didn't mean to do is eject a piece of metal out the end that eventually killed a person and wounded another, and that's what makes it an accident. Accidents do happen out of negligence.
See, I think it's a thin line because if you're negligent, then I feel like you're willfully being stupid. And at that point, is it really an accident? If you were neglecting
Yes.
safety, then how could it be an accident? At that point, it's kind of like you knowingly.
I mean, okay, that's like you go up on a lift and you don't close the little gate on the end that they say you're supposed to close for legal purposes, and then you fall off. Did you fall off on purpose? No, but you didn't take the time and precautions to not fall off. It doesn't make it less of an accident, but it does make you potentially criminally, what do I want to say, culpable?
It's such a weird, especially when you're talking about like shooting someone. It's like I feel like your idiocy was a danger. Like that would in itself shouldn't be excused in wording. Like I accidentally shot someone. It's like okay, I'll give you a perfect example. Remember when back in the day with Bush with what's his name shot his quail partner there.
Oh,
Dick
yeah,
Cheney.
Yeah, when Cheney shot that dude. Okay, first off, I call bullshit. That was not an accident. Cheney is crazy. Don't fuck with Cheney. But right, I the way that was all set up, I don't buy that was an accident. Just like I don't buy that. I mean, they were. It was called an accidental shooting, right? I feel like it wasn't, but it was called an accidental shooting. I feel like a dude getting shot for being in line of sight, or possibly he moved his gun to his line of sight. That was all a funny situation. But I just feel like there's certain things where it's like, is it really an accident though? Is it really like no one?
No, the Dick Cheney thing was I accidentally shot you, and you keep it that way, or I'm going to actually shoot you next time.
Yeah, like I feel.
Oh shit!
I can make you disappear. I'm the 43rd president of the United States. Yes, I know it was Bush, but who really was in
The
charge?
truth.
Yeah,
Who
Cousin
really
Baldy,
Like-
if you got timed out, it was probably the YouTube bots. They do that sometimes. Apologies.
No, yeah, we've had a couple people getting timed out by the YouTube bots.
Yeah.
Hello, Carmen.
Hello, Carmen. How are you?
Hello, Carmen.
Hey, you got all three of us.
That sounded really okay. So
Hey,
anyway,
hey. Shh. Just let it happen.
The stream
So,
is hot and sexy.
oh, this is gonna be a great stream tonight. So, we'll say accidentally shot and killed his cinematographer Helena Hutchins with a loaded prop gun on the set of the upcoming movie that will never be out, Rust. Look, they
See,
they
I
haven't released
am
no-
more
not gonna release.
agitated by them constantly saying prop gun because when I think prop gun, I think something that is incapable of firing. Like,
So
yeah,
the rubber
just
ones they
a
use
prop.
for beating people?
Sure, something like
Yeah.
that. Something that is a literal prop, as if it doesn't do what it's meant to do. That's like having a fake apple on the table. Like, you can't bite into the apple. You can't slice up this apple and put it into a. Well, I mean, I guess you could. But it's not going to work out the same way as if you had a real apple. So I wish they
No,
would
that-
just say that. I wish they would just say gun. He fired the gun because it was a real gun.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Apparently, even if they're real guns on sets or whatever, they still consider them props because
No, I get it, and I just don't like the way that the word is used.
Baby just doesn't like the way the word is used.
I feel
well,
like they're
you know, you're gonna
bastardizing
have to
it.
take that up.
There is
with
a
whoever
name for
created
it.
that
It's like
term.
from that one video I remember. But yeah,
No,
Okay,
prop
so continuing on.
means to be
no,
fake.
like a type of yeah.
Surge, I'm not going to attempt to say that. The chief electrician.
Say
on
it.
Rust-
Attempt to say it, Zod. We need to laugh.
no, you'll have plenty of time.
It's
say it.
Svetnoy.
Is it that funny that his name
Fentanyl.
is Surge and he's an Electron, just like that gym leader
I
from
love it.
Pokemon, whose name was
Shh.
Surge and he was an electric gym leader?
He was a
oh.
lieutenant.
Okay, the chief electrician on Rust sued Baldwin as well as armor Hannah Gutierrez Reed, assistant director David Hall's piece of shit, and others for negligence due to the tragedy, also which also injured director Joel Suzo, according to the court documents obtained by Entertainment Tonight. Surge claims that the defendant's negligence caused him severe emotional distress. Yes, Serge. Yes, I hope everybody starts suing for this. The fucking bagel guys, coffee guys, everybody.
This is
just
real
start-
emotional trauma, YouTube.
Yes, not the dislike button on our fucking
Losing
videos.
somebody is way more
Shooting
traumatic
someone.
than getting
This
a
is-
dislike.
This is tragic. Any fucking YouTuber who's being severely emotionally distressed over the dislike button needs to get the fuck off the platform
They need
right
to just
now.
kill themselves.
Oh, disclaimer! Holy fuck, Cyber! I had to get.
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
Virtually.
I'm sorry, I fucked it up.
Virtually.
Yeah, virtually.
Virtually, like go in there and destroy
In the
your
VR
account.
headset game.
Yeah,
just
like
great, yeah.
don't
No. I
actually
screwed it
cut
up.
your wrists.
Senate brought this up like a week or two ago. Go Alec Baldwin yourself.
Mega Jenny 1 says, boo this man. Boo. Boo boo. People wanted you to say the name.
Alec Baldwin
Boo.
yourself. You know what, Husky? Thank you. When I get pissed off at the mall, I'm just gonna look at someone and go, "Why don't you go and Alec Baldwin yourself?"
I mean, which way do you want
You
to
gotta
take
use
that?
that term.
Because it really makes it sound like you want them to wait for you to stand behind a camera and then shoot you.
Oh, that's right. You don't want to say it at people who don't have very good depth perception and be like,
Oh, that's
never
right.
mind,
That's
never
why
mind.
Senate used it when he was Alec Baldwining people in GTA. So
Do you
Yes,
know this is
bald
going to be a new
winning.
cultural
no, you gotta
phenomenon?
say, I hope you get Alec Baldwin.
That's going to be the thing. It's going to be whenever someone fucks up a shot, it's going to be called pulling an Alec Baldwin.
Oh my
Like,
God.
you, you just totally
Reset
Baldwin
on
that
the
shot.
set. We just pulled a Baldwin, everybody. We need to reshoot.
Oh my God. Husky, if I get Halo, we need to like go on the chat and be like, oh damn it, I just pulled a Baldwin.
Well, we're definitely getting Halo. You're downloading it. I'm downloading it. We're playing the multiplayer.
I'm gonna be on my PC. It's a whole new world. And now that I discovered I could use a controller, it's like I
Holy
don't
fucking shit. You didn't know you could plug a controller into your goddamn computer?
look at this fucking gray hair. Back in my day, we didn't mix between
Back in
two
my
systems.
day, all you did was you had that one controller, and you're like, yeah, I played a Nintendo, I got that Mario and his brother, and they got some little dinosaur. I like riding that dinosaur. I like that little dinosaur.
And that son of a bitch just made me go, yeehaw, Paul. Okay.
We
Oh, fuck.
we will definitely stream fucking Halo Infinite when it comes out. Well, not
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
the
yeah.
exact day, but
Yeah,
definitely when we're all available.
yeah, I think that'd be cool. But anyways, the claims that the defendant's negligence caused him severe emotional distress after the incident. Sergi boy, also alleged that the bullet struck Hutchins and Suzo almost hit him as well. Good. I hope. Okay, this is fucked up. I said good,
I
but
was
no,
almost a victim.
no.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Good. I hope more people come out and say they were almost. I hope there's a whole fucking Congo line like, yeah, Baldwin
I
almost hit
was
me
almost
too.
hit.
The fucking coffee guy standing like, Joe, you weren't even on set. I was there in spirit. It's like, I felt
No, but I was
it.
I was running late that day, and if I would have been there on time, I would have had no chance of getting shot while on set, which is distressing.
Because the emotional trauma. No,
Holy fuck! Like now, I'm skeptical of this bullshit. Something almost happened to me, and I'm distraught. What the fuck?
but this is beautiful, PB.
Ah,
We can't get mad at Surge. He should. We want Baldwin to go down. Okay, I support
yeah, for
Surge. I'm
what
gonna
he
put
did, not what
hashtag
he
support
almost
Surge.
did.
Dude, I might go on set and be like, I almost got shot too. And be like, who the
Like,
fuck are
oh, here,
you?
let me put it this before you read this. I want to get the credit, or I want to know for a fact of why that person gave me the dislike on the Snyder video. I'll be like, yep, I know exactly why they disliked this one, because I impugn their Lord and Savior. But if I'm not able to do that, I'd be like, well, I have no idea why they're giving me this dislike. Is it because my cameras or the camera's off? Is it because my voice is a little scratchy? I don't fucking know.
Johnny Depp says at Cybernetic Husky, maybe your robot parts are buggy. Jokes, but death threats, self-ending, get Zod in trouble.
Yeah, I know that. This is normal. I do this shit normally. Have you not watched my YouTube channel?
Sounds pretty
Yeah,
crash.
Fucking fucked up shit.
Lady Squirrel has some stuff in the treehouse to take care of, but she'll be back, and we will be doing a stream on Tuesday.
She's going to kill Baldwin.
Jesus Christ!
Or no, wait, not
And
Stephen
he
King. She
continues
hates
to-
him more.
You are not supposed
I
to
am
say it
continuing.
outright like that. You're supposed to say something like, Squirrel's taking care of business.
Oh shit! Yeah, fucking forgot that. My mom told me that.
You know what? Jesus
I
Christ!
just have a bloodlust tonight.
Literally just
God,
2 seconds ago. Just
I
2
want my
seconds
kill
ago,
count
we
to be
said
higher than
both death
fucking
threats.
Alec Baldwin. It's so embarrassing. I have a lower kill count than him. Zod doesn't. Fucking lucky bastard.
like like 2 seconds ago. We said, okay, Husky, remember that thing about death threats? But yeah, let me tell you one more. Let's just fucking kill Baldwin.
I mean, seriously, if YouTube comes in here and like, oh man, there's Husky, and like, dude, YouTube, just anyone take me fucking seriously when I'm fucking unhinged? Look, I dislike the stream as a joke. I'm one of the 3 dislikes. Who are the other 2? I don't know.
Third one is me, for sure.
Okay, one is P, one is PB's. Are you the other one? Because I'd be hilarious if we're the only ones disliking
Yeah,
the
I
stream.
did too.
The only people that don't like the stream are the ones fucking running it.
Hey, YouTubers are the harshest critics. We criticize
True.
ourselves harsher than any of you people can. Sherry said she's gonna stuff Baldwin with acorns. Question mark.
Fuck yeah.
I'll
We
never
don't know.
tell.
It's a secret mission.
Very secret.
The Senate said, "I'm the other one." Of course you are, Senate. Of course, Senate is one of the best trolls. There's no greater troll in all of YouTube except for the Senate.
The Senate's the best troll.
Yeah. There's only one troll I ever want on my channel, and that is Senate. And half of that I don't think it's trolling.
It's set, and the Senate is such a great troll. He trolls the shitty trolls away and scares the shit out of them because he's really crazy.
He's like, hold on. What's this? Hey. No. There's only one troll out here.
He's playing Highlander with the other trolls.
There can be only one Senate.
Okay, so he also claimed that he was the person who was by Hutchins' side to keep her conscious after she was shot. Now, okay, that's a pretty big deal.
That's probably why he was right next to her when she got shot. He probably ran over right away.
I don't believe he was in the vicinity, but I could see, like, if you're holding someone while they're dying, yeah, I agree with that. That would be
it's gonna fuck you up. That will fuck you up. Zod,
that would be very mentally.
I know you can't say much, but you can agree holding someone while they're dying, it will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, that's not something.
What if I was the one that shot it, though?
I mean,
yes, I said it.
Jesus Christ! In the docs, Serge explains that he, including Baldwin, in the lawsuit because the actor who stars in and produces Rust owed a duty to the plaintiff and other crew members. This is completely true. And actors on the Rust set to handle the Colt revolver provided to him by defendant Halls with reasonable care and diligence for the safety of Rust cast and crew. Exactly.
I really want to watch this court case because
I do too.
how many fucking witnesses will come to the stand? So many people will be coming to the stand and saying shit.
Alec's just a good guy.
I don't even think anyone could say that. I heard he's a dick on set. I don't think one person is going to come up and defend him. And from how I understand this, when the gun went off, he was yelling about something. So I really hope.
And isn't he?
Hey, he was saying, "Hey, is this gun loaded?"
The duty called for defendant Baldwin to double check. Thank you. No one's brought this up. Double check the
Someone brought it
revolver
up, yes.
with Halls upon being handled to ensure that it did not
highlight the Senate's recent quote that he tagged me in.
What?
Highlight the recent quote from the Senate that he tagged me in.
I'm reading this. Let me just finish this, so we're not on this article, because I got a rant coming. The docs read, the duty further called him, Baldwin, to handle the Colt revolver as if it was loaded and refrain from pointing it at anyone. Surge also claims that the scene Baldwin was rehearsing at the time of the incident did not call for him to shoot the Colt revolver. Isn't that interesting? So
Ooh, that is it. This is juicy. Oh,
that
this just keeps getting juicier every time we read
Now
an
it's
article.
super fucked up. Now it is super fucked up. The entire
This
scene
steak-
didn't call for him to shoot the gun, even.
no, it didn't. So the scene. So riddle me this, people. How the fuck does the gun go off, accident or not, when it doesn't call for him to have his finger on the trigger?
I don't know, but there is a lawyer out there right now that is rock hard.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
I have to agree with you, Husky. Crude analogy, but that's the truth. I mean, he wow. Oh, this is getting more interesting. He also alleged that Baldwin and other producers attempted to save money by hiring an insufficient number of crew members to safely handle the props and firearms. At least, see, he made PB happy. He said props and firearms, as well as declined. Declined. They did decline two times. What the fuck? Yeah,
I forgot to proofread the article.
As well as declined request to train. So I said that. Didn't I say that?
Yes.
He's such a predictable asshole because he is an advocate against guns. He declined requests to train with the weapons. So he declined weapons training, and the scene didn't call for him to fire a shot. He failed to allow proper time for gunfire and failed to send safety bulletins. Surge, who knew this motherfucker.
Oh, that was a little bit of good writing right there. He sent some unsafety bullets in.
So, oh my God, hold on, I'm going big screen for this. So just picture this, folks. This motherfucker gave such a little bit of a shit about
Because his
people.
ego is way bigger than Zod is making himself right now.
Way bigger. He couldn't be bothered to send a fucking safety bulletin. The amount of fuckery on this set is astonishing to me. Astonishing. Carmen, I did say hello, but hello again. Yeah, Janie Davis. Yeah, they weren't even rehearsing most of the time. When they do, someone died. Shook my head. So just so I have this straight, he shot his gun off. He shot his gun off when the scene didn't fucking require it. He didn't send a fucking safety bulletin. Couldn't be concerned with doing basic gun training. Like, what the fuck did they do with their time? I mean, did they kick
Masturbated.
around? Oh,
They're not Jeffrey Toobin.
I'm sorry. They were too busy fucking around with live ammunition shooting targets. This is the worst case of negligence I've seen in many years. This is so
This is worse than the negligence that they show you in those videos for firearm safety.
like, oh my God. My question, Rebecca says, does he have his finger in the trigger? 2, have seen a bunch of actors and actresses with fingers in the trigger while not firing. Doesn't that cause accidents?
Here's the
Yes.
thing about those guns, the old West guns, and I said this, I believe, the first week. The old revolvers don't have a safety mechanisms that most of them do now, and they're all single action. Tabbing the back, there's a guy, I should find this, Hickok 45, he showed this with those guns and why most ranchers and stuff would keep one of the chambers empty, because if you just tab that hammer just enough, it goes off. because that's just how it worked back then. Now you have like a shield that goes up when it's, goes
I mean,
down.
you got a lot of revolvers, and I don't know about this one specifically. Like,
Yeah.
was it from 1845? I doubt it. I would guess that if it didn't have a traditional button safety on it, you could half cock it, and then it would have the safety on.
There is no safety on revolvers,
And,
especially
and
if
to
it's a
be
red
honest,
one.
PB,
Half cocking a revolver is like having a safety on it.
and to be honest, everybody apparently, no problem, Laura B. You've been on my channel for a while. Apparently, everybody in this fucking production was half cocked because no one knew what the fuck they were doing while they were doing that. Like, how the fuck, Alec? How the fuck are you not rehearsing and you accidentally shoot this? This motherfucker, all of these motherfuckers, and disclaimer, they need to bring back crucifixions so we can pin these motherfuckers along the side of the road on a fucking cross. That's what all of these
Zod
motherfuckers
is going
need
Italian.
all of these motherfuckers need to be crucified. This is a shame. This poor woman is the one person trying
I
to
found the video.
uphold
I'm gonna pull it up for us.
trying
Continue.
to uphold safety standards, and she's the one who gets shot. But Alec Baldwin couldn't give a fuck less. You know what? I hope Surge wins this. I really hope he does. PB, do you now buy into his claim about being traumatized? Because this sounds pretty traumatizing to me.
Um, yeah, now that we've read at least partially through the story and I understand what happened to the person, they weren't traumatized by the shooting per se. They were traumatized almost exclusively by the aftermath. And, like, causation or correlation is causation in this sense that you wouldn't be sitting there or kneeling there, whatever the person was doing, next to this potential corpse if not for Alec Baldwin pulling the trigger and shooting that person. Like, it's exclusively in that sense his fault. And I don't know, if I was on the jury, I'd be like, well, I think I'm going to have to go with the plaintiff on this one.
I mean, yeah, like this dude held, and we're going to get into this as I read this again, who knew Hutchins for 5 years. So he knew her for 5 years and held his best friend before her death. Um, it doesn't get more traumatic than that. You literally are there watching your friend you've known, probably worked with a couple of times. She probably brought him on set because that's how these things work. And he has to watch his best friend die in his arms. What a piece of shit. All of these motherfuckers need to be nailed to the fucking wall. In the words of my favorite alien, Aliens 2, they need to be nailed to the wall, to the goddamn wall. Every last one of these motherfuckers need to be tried. If there's any fucking justice in this world, Alec Baldwin needs to see the inside of a jail. That assistant director piece of shit needs to see the inside of the jail, and that young, reasonably decent looking, sorry to say it, Hannah, but you need to see an inside of a jail too, honey, because you fucked up. Okay, all of you people need to get jail time. This should never have happened. We are in 2021. We can shoot movies like fucking John Wick, where he's doing practical stunts and shit's blowing up and people are getting kicked by horses and no one fucking died on that set. But a little bullshit project where you're shooting a fucking Western and somebody dies. And look, I know this isn't $1 million project, but you have a responsibility to your actors. If it's going to go over, then you pony up the money or you take the hit. But you don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking stupid. And all of these people are the reason why I got bad fucking blood pressure.
Zad, do you want to show the video or not? I posted it
show
in
it.
the Fandom Zone chat in the Discord, though, for if anyone was interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I want to get through this because I'm getting more pissed off by the second reading this.
Chop,
It's
chop.
very. So he's asking for a jury trial and damages according to the docs. So he went to doctor. He should have. Good for him. In a Facebook post, October 2021.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm pretty sure that's according to the documents, not doctors.
Well, you know.
Both technically
yeah.
work, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about documents.
Well, you know, these guys need to learn how to write their articles. This time it isn't my reading, surprisingly. In Facebook post in October 2021, Surge accused Gutierrez Reed and the movie's producers of negligence and unprofessionalism. He claimed that he was standing shoulder to shoulder with Helena during the fatal shot that took her life. He wrote, I was holding her in my arms while she was dying. Her blood was on my hands. I want to tell my opinion on why this has happened. I think I have the right to do it. It's the fault of negligence and unprofessionalism. As for if Baldwin will be charged for Hutchins' death, Santa Fe County Sheriff Aiden Mendoza and Santa Fe District Attorney Mary Cormack said at a press conference on October 27th, 2021, that all options are still on the table. He also noted that Baldwin, as well as the armorer, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, and assistant director, piece of shit Halls, are the three main individuals the police have been communicating with. During initial investigations, it was determined actor-producer Alec Baldwin was the person fired the weapon. Mendoza said during the press conference, we've identified two other people who handled and or inspected the loaded weapon. So there are two people who handled and inspected it and fucking failed miserably at their job. Loaded firearm prior to Baldwin firing the weapon. These two individuals are armorer Hannah Gutierrez and assistant piece of shit David Halls. All three individuals have been cooperative with the investigator and provided statements.
And all of them have blamed everyone else for. I always remember that part.
And they have definitively said, people, these are the police saying that Hannah and piece of shit Halls and were the ones that handled the gun before it made it to Baldwin. I still maintain Baldwin needs to be held accountable for not checking it, and he should have checked it, and he needs something done for that. But those two who both of them denied having anything to do with it. They both handled the gun before it was passed off. So we know who was in the chain. During this process, we've determined there were a limited amount of movie set staff present in the area where the actual incident took place, although we were approximately 100 people on set. Through the execution of search warrants, we have collected 600 items of evidence, included but not limited to 3 firearms, approximately 500 rounds of ammunition, and several pieces of clothing and possessions. We believe that we have in our possession a firearm that was fired by Mr. Baldwin.
Oh, shit, that's $1 million gun.
Oh, yeah. When it came to charges, however, Mendoza says it's too early, which means that they're still accumulating evidence to talk about who is liable for Hutchins' deaths. The investigation will continue.
Apparently, all of us are liable for not saying goodnight to Carmen. Good night, Carmen.
Good night,
Oh,
Carmen.
good
I
night,
still,
Carmen.
I still want that gun though. When this case is over and they're done using the evidence locker, I want Alec Baldwin's gun that he used to kill someone. I will never use it. I will have it in a fucking glass case, and I'll have a little thing under it
Oh,
that says, "This is a gun
no,
Alec
no, no,
Baldwin used to
no.
kill someone."
You're doing it short. You're doing it short. What you need to do is, yes, get the glass case, put the gun behind the glass case, but you also need a full size wax figure of Alec Baldwin so that you can put the gun in his hand.
Oh hell yeah! All of it behind the glass case.
And what up, DJ Record House and Mickey? Yeah, Mickey says that's morbid. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Phantom Zone. Um,
Welcome to the Phantom Zone, where the humor is extremely dark.
but
Especially when,
I don't know how to do that.
especially when Perp is here.
Jesus. Said it was too early to talk about who was liable for Hutchins' death. The investigation will continue, and if the sheriff's office determines during our investigations that a crime has occurred and probable cause exists, an arrests will be made and charges will be filed, said Carmack.
Which state
Um,
did they record this in? I want to know if it's a state that has the death penalty. Please be a state that has the death penalty.
no one's going to get the death penalty for this.
Oh, come on.
I
There's
must
no way.
emphasize that a complete and thorough investigation is critical to the DA review. She said, "We take the corroborated,
Corroborated.
thank you, facts and evidence and connect it to the New Mexican law,
Ooh, I am now gonna exit New Mexico.
and we are not at the juncture at that juncture yet. If the facts and evidence and law support charges, then I will initiate prosecution at
Oh,
that time."
boo! They got rid of it in 2009.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. They said, I honestly think.
Oh no! Wait!
there's gonna be,
I didn't read that all the way. On June 28th, 2019, the Supreme Court vacated their death sentence and ordered that they be resentenced to. Oh no! Fuck! I re-fucked that up. I fucked up the fuck up. Nah, they have it. They have the death penalty. And the thing is like on this day. No, just say that they just resentence it. It made me think like they went back on it. Stupid fucking headline article you see on the top fucking thing, and no, they fucking boo. You guys should have kept it for when Alec Baldwin did this. I'm going to make a time machine now. I'm going back and say don't do it until after 2025.
okay. So Mickey says, "Thanks, guys. I've been watching for a little. I have followed the case a little. What a pointless loss of life." Yes, Mickey, that's our point here. This poor woman did not have to die. I mean, all jokes aside, this woman did not have to die. And what this comes down to is every one of these motherfuckers, and I'm going to go big for this, Mickey, just for you. Every one of these motherfuckers need to be prosecuted because
And hanged.
this comes down to pure, unadulterated negligence. They could have prevented this. This all could have been avoided. And because they chose to cut corners, because they chose not to do the proper checks, this young woman with a husband and kids lost their life. And that's the important part here. If we keep on letting these Hollywood assholes get away with this shit and skate by with bullshit slaps on the wrist, they're going to cut more corners. They're going to say, "Oh, the pandemic, we can't do safety procedures because woe is us, and we can't have $1 million budget." Blah, 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 blah. So, what you're telling me is it was going to cost you so much money when there's been bigger movies that have delayed their their whole production. You're telling me it would have just cost you too much to take a fucking day out of your shooting schedule to make sure that things were safe, that things were set properly, that people were in the right position. It would have cost you so much fucking money to just make sure, just to take the extra fucking time to care about the people working underneath you. Hollywood is so fucking tone deaf that they don't give a shit about people who wake up every day. And you know what? It wasn't the fucking actor. It wasn't the fucking well, it was the director, but it wasn't these other fucks who got shot. It was the fucking hard worker who was busting her ass, who had stated several times how this fucking production was unsafe. And despite that, because she loves her job, she still went to an unsafe set to work because she's got bills to pay. She went to a set that she knew wasn't safe and still continued her job even after people walked off. And that says to me she cared. She cared, and these people did not. And everybody should face the fucking consequences of that. Because where does it end? If these people get away with this, then anybody who has a tight budget can cut corners and get a bullshit slap on the wrist. It's fucking wrong. It's wrong. This woman didn't have to die. This is one of the worst cases I've seen because it was so fucking avoidable that it's sickening. See, Zod, on Hollywood sets, workers are treated like shit. Exactly.
Yeah, they are, and it
I
needs to
would
fucking
agree
change.
with her entirely, except in this case, it was a New Mexico set.
So, I've got to use the restroom for a second.
Of course he does. He's like, I've been
Hey.
drinking, I've been talking about a fucking jackass. I need a break. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So whilst I go on my break, for everybody else, I want you guys to know, how do you feel about this, and do you think that they should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law?
Yeah, and I wish New Mexico had the death penalty. I said that. I looked it up, and then I got disappointed halfway through because my brain skipped through half of it, and I'm like, no, it's completely gone. They got rid of it in 2009.
It wouldn't matter even if they did have the death penalty. There's no possible way, with the way that this entire situation played out, that he was going to get convicted of second degree or higher murder.
No, I just
You're
want him
not
hanged.
going-
I just wanted a reason to say he should get hanged.
Okay, well, you can still have this as a reason. We're just talking legally. Legally, there's no way anybody was ever going to get capital punishment for this terrible situation. It's just not going to happen because, especially in New Mexico, super liberal New Mexico, which, yeah, I could have told you that they didn't have the death penalty because it's New Mexico.
If only it happened in Texas.
It's still not going to rise to the level of crime that permits capital punishment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter where it happened in the United States.
Just hang him.
Negligent death or negligent homicide or whatever never rises to the level where you would be convicted and then your sentence is capital punishment. It's not going to happen. It couldn't happen anywhere legally. That being said, like, if you shoot a president, odds are someone's going to shoot you. Just looking at history.
You're talking about Lee Harvey Oswald.
He's not the only one.
Nikki says this is because that people need 50 get pissed off.
50, the popo.
Get pissed off about the worst case of negligence ever. And yes, I was literally pissing off for a second, and then said, "Open a Chuck case to me." I totally agree.
Zad, may I show the video? Because I was trying to explain to some people about these old. So I want to quick explain. Because he kind of explains in the video, but I'm just trying to show you the main part. These revolvers can be loaded 6, but most people load them 5 because of the pin would rest right on the bullet back in the day. So they would load at 5 because now watch this.
That's a nice gun.
That is a nice gun.
Look at my firing stick. It didn't go off.
So it did.
It did?
He had a Didn't you hear the bang and see the fire? He had
I
more
don't
of a
think
blank.
you shared the audio, guy.
I didn't share. Damn it!
That's all right.
Fuck.
No, we get the gist of it. We get the gist of it. We don't need the audio.
Yeah, you saw it because I heard him explaining it, and he had a little bit of explanation too. Anyways, I have shared that in the Discord. But yeah, that's how easy it is to make it go off. I'm sorry. I thought it said the links when I did the windowed mode, like PB says you should.
Weird. Maybe. And you could hear it because I didn't hear any audio.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Weird.
No, I clicked the wrong one. Whatever. Everyone saw the flash. Do I need to show it again? Chat?
Yeah, I guess ask the. Oh, well, the boss said no, so I guess fuck off, chat. Jesus, sob.
No, I got so much stuff. This next one is short, so.
Yeah, I got the video. It's a good. I got the video. It's sent in the Discord. It's a good video to learn stuff. I'll throw it in the chat too. Put on watch later. It's 8 minutes and it's very. I think it's pretty. Oh, I fucking sent the Discord link.
Well, it's either.
So
it's a very well educational video.
Midgets or Chucky. It's a short one. Go.
So speaking of educational and short. Let's talk about James Franco and Elon Musk are called to testify in the Johnny Depp case against Amber Heard. And this is really short because they said they're just going to be testifying. I don't even know why I got this article, but so they're going to be called to testify in the trial. And why
they were hold on. They weren't called yet, but they are eventually going to be called? What are you trying to say to me right now?
What I'm saying is they will be called to the stand.
Like they got a subpoena already?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
They are called. So, do you think this changes things? Elon, I believe, would lie to his mother.
Only if it made him money.
But James Franco has been taking so many hits. I think this is a pretty big development, which is why I brought it up. What do you guys think about how this is going to change the trial? And do you think this is really going to open a lot of questions? Because we've got the footage from James Franco being in Depp's apartment, along with Elon too. Apparently, just everybody came over to Depp's apartment.
Is it a coincidence that... I don't know exactly like the month, day, hour that all of this shit hit the fan, but somebody here, and by here I mean in the story, decided that he was going to build a fucking spaceship after it went down. Just saying. I know, that's my favorite phrase.
It's pretty interesting timing, Phoebe. Really interesting.
Like,
timing.
You can't send subpoenas to space, motherfucker.
It's really interesting, and I think that it's.
Janie has a good point. She says Musk will go, but he won't answer any real questions. And I would rephrase that to he won't give any real answers to questions. Like it'll be.
He's gonna celebrate Shut
I
the
don't
Fuck Up
recall.
Friday.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
recall. I don't recall. And I was like, I didn't lie on the stand. I just. I was like, yeah, it's kind of a lie if you do recall and then you say you
No,
don't
you can
recall,
just sit
but
there
okay.
and say you plead the fifth the whole time, piss him off.
He doesn't. He can't plead the fifth, guy. He's not the one that. That's not how the Fifth Amendment works. That's for self-incrimination.
But you don't need to say shit.
Planet
You shut the fuck up.
Planet Q Sweet says, well, with what just dropped this week, I think Musky Balls will try to run to Mars. I mean, Musk is not the big one for me. It's Franco. Franco is not Musk. He does not have that kind of clout anymore to really get all of the lawyers and shit it will take to wall him off. I think that the most interesting person in this is James Franco. This could prove her being a lying cunt, and that's the biggest thing, right? Johnny Depp's whole case, his whole defense. At least if I was the legal team, you know, if Zod had the suit and tie and not the Guns N' Roses shirt, I would base my strategy on making her look like the biggest fucking liar that I could, because anything she says after that, you know, it'll be disproven, right? Oh, I gave money. Sure you did. Sure you did. You gave money. They're still waiting on that check. It's been in the mail for like a couple years now. I mean,
Oh man, USPS is having a field day with that package. She calls them up and is like, "Hey, could you guys send that over there?" And they go, "You can send it over there. There's nobody there, but we can
Husky, I'm
send it
not
there."
putting random shit in the stream. What do you got
I
going
shut
on
the
down
fuck
here?
up Friday. It's a lawyer thing. It's a legal case thing.
No,
What are you
I'm not
talking
going to get
about?
hit for two old people saying shut the fuck up.
It's a good video though. All right, here we go. All right, I made sure to share the audio this time and tell me before it goes through the whole video.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mark and Craig, Hot Brothers at Law. We've been warning people, if you are working for an unlicensed dispensary, an illegal dispensary, and it gets raided, you need to shut the fuck up. If you shut the fuck up, you have a good chance that we can make the case go away. Case in point, 3 employees of an illegal shop were busted during a raid. 2 of them said, "Oh, I'm just volunteering here." The third guy shut the fuck up. And the DA did not prosecute the guy who shut the fuck up. They can't prove what you were doing there. If you're a customer, a patient, walked in to go to the bathroom, they don't know. You got to shut the fuck up, and it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. So review the script. What do you say when the cop first pulls you over?
Why'd you pull me over?
And when he keeps asking questions?
Not discussing my day.
And they ask more questions?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
And if detained, what do you say?
I invoked the 5th.
And then what do? You
You shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up Friday. Never answer questions when the cops
Have
ask.
safe holidays.
Tip of the day.
See,
safe holiday.
had Amber had that video, I think we could have avoided all of this.
Shut the fuck up Friday.
Imagine if she hadn't said anything. All of these people would be panicking.
It would be if she just hired these 2 lawyers. It just shut the fuck up. She would not be in this situation. Snitches get stitches. Yes. Oh God, I haven't heard that one in a while, Sherry. So speaking of shutting the fuck up, let's talk about my favorite subject of the night.
Yes, Brie Larson.
Besides Nicolas Cage, my heart also belongs to Queen Brie. Brie Larson.
You can't believe he's sharing this article I did to troll him the other night.
What do you mean to troll? That's the greatest thing I ever friggin' heard. At least this year.
You know what? I really want Brie Larson to do well after. Like, bless her soul. She fucked up with Captain Marvel, and then it's just been like, she's just become like the greatest person to me now. She's just doing all these random ads.
It's because she isn't. It's just because she's not Amber Heard.
I mean, when I did Amber Heard And then I did a 1-for-1. I realized, you know what? Brie Larson isn't that bad. Can we bring Brie back? let's bring Brie Larson back. I could deal with that. I at least she looks good in the dress. I can't deal with Amber. You just
But does
I
she
can't.
look good in tight clothing?
Brie Larson?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you
On the
not
lower,
seen
top
any of her
and lower.
workout videos?
I was watching
Where's Perk?
Scott Pilgrim the other day, and I gotta say,
Cochran.
Jesus Christ, Killy, put liars gets that on fire. Holy fuck!
Liars.
Nah,
liars.
they just stay in control of Germany for a few years.
Oh,
Sounds like a big lie.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
So random. Brie Larson's back in a new Metroid Dread Instagram ad. Bless your soul, Brie. So
Are we gonna watch the ad?
yes,
Zoom
yes, we
in because I
will.
can't fucking read these tiny ass words.
You don't
you
gotta
guys-
read them. I gotta read them.
True.
Fuck am I zooming in them for you? Now listen.
Well, I mean, the chat likes reading too.
Now listen. We know a lot of you don't like it when we write about Oscar winner Brie Larson. I love how they have to put that in there. Oscar winner Brie Larson. Like every time, dude, Oscars don't mean shit now. Like seriously, guys.
Dude, I could get an Oscar if I sucked enough dick.
Hey, PB, can you read in a snobby kind of voice this sense here?
Hold on, let me go full screen. Just wait. That's not where the. Where do you want me to start reading? The whole sentence?
Yes. Look,
We
I'm drunk.
know a lot of you don't like it when we write about Oscar winner Brie Larson's ongoing relationship with Nintendo. We get it. We're all a little bit lactose intolerant too. We'll just go fucking
Or are
kill
you
yourself
talking
if
about
you
her
can't have
titties in
cheeks.
that? Are they talking about her titties?
Oh, that's sad.
Husky,
What's wrong with
bad dog.
No,
Bad
no,
dog.
don't say that. No, not to him. He's 100% right. That's what they're talking about. And she's got some epic boobage. They are wrong. That's the only disappointing thing about her potentially playing Samus is that you're in gear all the time. All the time.
Unless she's in the Zero suit. That's
Mickey,
why I said that she looked good in the tight outfits.
I gotta look up what this Zero suit is.
Mickey, good night.
Safe search on.
Thank you for
Fuck that.
coming on by. Glad you had fun. But much like you only have yourself to blame.
Woo!
Ooh, they're
He
getting
saw Zero
spicy.
Suit Samus.
getting
PB
spicy.
saw Zero
Ooh.
Suit Samus.
Yeah, we gotta make that movie. That's the movie she needs to be making. That's what she's making all those workout videos for. Hello.
To blame, you finish off an entire tub of Haagen-Dazs. We really can't. Wow, they're attacking people. Holy shit, they said, but much like you only have yourself to blame if you finish off the entire tub of Haagen-Dazs, we really can't be held responsible.
They're
for you
really
picking
talking
on
about
another-
some milk she has. Really, in that
Wow.
first one, you cannot deny that in that first sentence.
No. I'm talking about they're attacking. They are straight up attacking their readers with that. That's great. You brought this on yourself.
You cheese-loving fool.
That was
PB, are they
directed to
talking
you.
to you?
They're talking
my God.
directly to you, PB.
Motherfuckers.
Miss Larson has teamed up with Nintendo so many times that we have created an entire tag just for the Captain Marvel actress. She's been on adverts for the Switch, played Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and even had a fangirl moment over Doug Browser, of all people. And now she's appeared in another advert, this time for Metroid Dread. But it's a lot more low-key than the last one, with the actress curled up in her trailer between shots. Look at that.
Hold on.
This video
Like,
is sponsored by
oh, you bastard!
Hi,
Thumbnail made
I'm
it look
Brie.
like
I'm
she's
just
a
here,
goddamn cancer
playing
patient with
Metroid
this hat
Dread
on.
on my new Nintendo Switch OLED, which is Samus is a character that has inspired me since I was a little girl. This large, robotic, powerful character had this blonde ponytail woman at the end of it. I've loved over the years playing Samus in Super Smash Brothers in every iteration. Always been my go-to character. This new version of Metroid Dread, it's got everything from the classic games that you would love, even more weapons, powers. I highly recommend it. It's surprising what she can do, and she is an incredible leader. I mean, she's out there just protecting the universe. I can relate to that.
Oh yeah. They're putting her in that Zero suit. Oh yeah.
this is okay, so I'm just gonna say it. For the night, Brie Larson wins a Nicolas Cage moment right there.
Yeah, she wins the big pickle.
She wins the big pickle. That was Sherry.
Oh, she wins the
Oh,
big pickle.
Sherry. Sherry, come on now.
She gets the pickle.
Said it put hell. God damn it. The pickle. The pickle's cage goes to Brie Larson. You take all that dill. You take all that dill.
We're still gonna get that poster you have signed by her, dude. That Captain Marvel
You know
poster.
what?
We
With my
have to
fucking
get it
luck,
signed
she
by
will
her.
think with my luck, she will think I'm her biggest fan. She'll be like,
Oh,
go on
fuck,
YouTube and
yeah,
just
I
see the
hope
50
so.
videos I made
You
about
gotta,
it.
you just gotta
You
put
imagine?
the little note in with it that says, "I've been watching the MCU since it initiated in 2008, and I wasn't compelled to get any of the movie posters until the brave and strong Brie Larson played Captain Marvel."
Oh, so true. Endgame, Infinity War, every fucking poster. The one poster I got, the only poster I have from the whole MCU, because my coworkers hate me, is Captain Marvel. Nobody took that poster except for me.
I mean, I'm pretty confident I do know what happened in this case. Like, everybody who worked at the theater, they would just be walking around doing their job, filling the cheese container, that people gotta do these things. And they just randomly kept hearing General Zod go, "Oh man, Brie Larson! Oh man, Brie Larson! Oh, Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel, Captain." Like, they heard it 1,000 fucking times, guy. They're like, man, he must really fucking love this movie.
Here's the thing: if Brie is cool, even if was for a hater, I think she'd be cool enough to sign a poster for someone that hates her. You gotta be that cool in the industry to sign a poster for a hater. That'd be hilarious. I would do that.
I just get the feeling as if Brie Larson is actually not as bad as we initially thought. I just get that feeling like she swindled us. She bamboozled us into thinking she was this obnoxious, and or she's got a really great PR team.
She got over her bullshit virtue signaling and is like, I got 2 other things I can signal with.
Yes, I will.
Have you seen this article about? Let's see if I can read the headline. No, go back to it. Go back. Thank you. It's about Marvel crumbling inside of Disney because of General Zod's favorite Bob.
Don't even get me started on that, Bob. Jesus Christ.
Shepik.
Is Pickle's Cage a Phantom Zone thing? That can become merch.
I would make it merch, but I don't know who made the original meme, and I don't want to take fucking profit off somebody else's meme unless we draw our own Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, you
I
would
mean, I
have
could have
to.
had the unicorn do it probably. She
Right.
does the art stuff.
She does colors?
Yeah.
Okay. Make it happen.
But we've got some big news. We've got some big
Poll
news.
alert! If the Democrats drop Biden, which crazy liberal do you think will be their savior? I don't know where they're going with this sentence.
There's a lot of shit on this website,
Yeah,
Zod.
what is going on?
Holy crap, I think I'm getting a virus.
Well, that's
Oh, I see the headline. I see the headline now. Can I read it?
Yes.
Next James Bond. Henry Cavill breaks silence on 007. Quote, "It's an honor."
Oh, that's why there's so many ads and stuff. It's express.co.uk.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to go to the UK. They're really tight as a butthole about this James Bond thing. So,
No, I believe this article site is actually a fucking, tabloid thing. So
yeah,
that's why there's so many ads.
That's where you get
Doesn't
the trashy news, and hopefully someone slips up and fucking tells us who the next James Bond is. Anyways, next James Bond, the race for the next actor to take over 007 after Daniel Craig's final foray in the series. But could it be Superman actor Henry Cavill be the best option? He has spoken out.
Wait, is Henry Cavill British?
What the fuck happened? What's
I thought they only had... Yeah, this site definitely has a virus.
Oh my god, all I want to know is
Whoa. Go. You gotta go back up, guy, because it's gonna be a very short. Slow down. How about you scroll with the frickin' button instead of the mouse, and then maybe you'll have a shot at it.
Okay, so here we go.
Virus.
Nope.
Virus.
Nope, I got virus. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my god, what is going on? What's happening right now? UK, get your shit together.
Zod, get an antivirus and put it on your computer after this
I have
stream.
an antivirus and a
Scroll
fucking
slowly.
blocker.
Holy shit.
Scroll slowly.
Ever since it was announced that Daniel Craig would be stepping down as James Bond after No Time to Die, a number of British stars have been in the running to take over, including in that lineup is the legendary, yes, fucking legendary,
You just highlighted legendary, and that sounds like some Kamala Harris stuff. Like, do not come.
legendary actor Cavill, who has ingrained himself in many facets of nerd culture over the past
I'll be
decade.
damned. I looked him up. He is British. I never even fucking knew that. He fooled me.
Yeah, listen to
Don't
his
just
interview
go by
stuff.
the name, man. Cavill, that's totally British.
Now, the Superman star has spoken out on this thing jumping down to the fucking bottom.
Holy shit. Oh my god. It jumped all the way to the bottom.
Oh, you got a virus.
Jesus Christ.
Zod's got a virus, so try buying his merch before, they take his money from him.
So, Jesus Christ.
Are you still scrolling with the mouse?
Yes, he continues the rumors that continue to crop up. Cavill has spent a lot of time
crap up.
over the past few years playing Geralt of Rivia on the Netflix show The Witcher. Between
his name was Geralt.
Sturgis and battling Jins.
Trigus.
Eat a dick. Cavill has been taking on a new espionage adventures on Apple TV movie Argyle, while promoting the film. The 38-year-old responded to the rumors he might be taking over as James Bond.
All right,
Cavill
I
had
have a
to-
question for the ladies in the chat. Would you want Cavill in a nice tight suit with some tight pants?
I'm not gonna lie, I would want Cavill in a nice tight suit with some tight pants. Hey, it's not gay. It's all good.
It's not gay if you say no homo.
Yeah, no homo. Anyways, he said, "Look, I hate it when people start a sentence with, 'Look, it sounds like they're lying about something.' I think it
Did
would
you
be
not
very
see what
exciting."
happened in that fucking paragraph right there, guy? You read it terribly and you made it sound not hilarious.
I think.
He did the exact thing that he said he hates people for. Look.
Yep.
JD Davis says tight pants for everyone.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I think it would be exciting to have a conversation with producers. Cavill, forever modest, went on to add, "In an ideal world, I'd never have to turn anything down. Nothing is off the table.
Man, he's awesome.
It's an honor to even be part of the conversation." His director for that fucking weird show, Matthew Vaughn, added that Cavill was born to play Bond. Born. Look at that hair. He's already got the hair for it. Fucking got the
Oh
hair.
yeah, I got all the ladies on board with Henry Cavill being in really tight suit pants.
He explained that he wants to nick him, motherfucker.
This is entertaining.
Hold on. Go back to the bottom real fast. Go all the way down. Just go back down there. Where it kept on playing a video, and I think that's why it keeps jumping to the bottom. But whatever. Good luck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a virus. Just get out of the article at this point. We'll just
Shh.
theorize.
Shh. He explained he wanted to nick him for his new movie before Bond bosses did. Following Cavill's comments on becoming the next 007, his bod-ons have been slashed. While the star previously had 991 from Ladbrokes, he now has an incredible 007/1. Had no clue what that is.
You know what movie I want him in? And I wish they'd make another movie sequel to the last one. Kingsman. I'd love him in the Kingsman.
Okay, I'm just going to finish this off before this thing jumps on me again. He isn't guaranteed the role, however, as he is still just behind Forerunners Richard Madden, have no clue who that is, and Tom Hardy. I would definitely take that.
Stop. Go back to where it just was.
It was right here.
Stop. No, go to the down a little, down a little, down a little, little more. You see that X on the right? Oh my fucking God. Click on the X.
5
Well,
more.
we're done now.
Fuck, he's done.
Oh, he said he did download Adblocker, Rebecca. It just doesn't work.
I need to eat some fucking cheese.
Welcome to the Phantom Zone, where I make my co-host life easy. You could tell, the love here. The love is real. So
I need some comfort lactose.
So here's the thing. I think Henry Cavill would be good, but I'm gonna be honest here. Maybe call me getting some culture, or I'm trying to be inclusive in this new year. But I really want to see Idris Elba. Britain, diversity, right?
You
They're
just
talking
want
about
both of them
diversity.
in a movie.
I mean, they're all superhero actors. It's all good.
Idris Elba should be in everything. I fucking love that guy. He could fucking be in a Wonder Bread commercial, and I would watch it.
No, you watched whatever fucking Fast and Furious it was, and you went, Black Superman, only if it's him.
That's what I said. I watched Hobbs and Shaw, and I said, that's my Black Superman. If you're gonna fuck Michael B. Jordan. Don't get me wrong. Michael B. Jordan's a decent actor. I don't mind him, but
He's got to be in a
Idris
cat
Elba
suit.
all day. Yes, thank you, thank you. That see, Janie agrees with me. He's got that. He's got the look. Half of James Bond's job is having charisma, and I
No, it's
think
having charisma just standing there.
Yes, and having
yes,
all the ladies want to have sex with him. Yes,
Yes.
you want to
and
have
I
sex with me.
Only if you continue to use that spectacular accent.
Yes. You want to
Makes
have
Jesus Christ.
sex with me.
It makes all the S's sound spectacular.
Jesus Christ.
Fantastic.
So, what do you guys think? Let me pose this question because this is more appropriate than the maybe we'll get this one, maybe we'll get that one. I'll go down the line. I'll start with you, Husky. Who do you picture as your James Bond?
Yes. Just give me someone that can be Bond. Sean Connery. Fuck you. I didn't watch many of the Bond movies, okay? I apologize. I played the games. Like fucking GoldenEye 64.
So Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Were you asking which one do we picture when you say James Bond, or are you saying who do we
As a
picture
new
as
James
the
Bond.
next James Bond? Definitely somebody closer to the mold of Henry Cavill compared to Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy he's a short guy.
Yeah.
Tom
Yeah, I
Hardy
agree.
could play a good villain in the James Bond movies.
Oh,
Yeah, he could play a good villain, but there's something to be said about the particular stature of James Bond that if you're making a movie, how are you going to have all of the extras and the people who are in the movie just a little bit? Like, that's the comparison. If he's walking past a bunch of men and he's smaller than all of them, it just seems off to me. So you got to meet the height requirements for James Bond.
Rosematter said Idris would be the first James Bond that I would have an awesome six pack more than the others would be delicious.
You know, after this,
Okay.
all I want now is Idris Elba, Henry Cavill, and Tom Hardy in a movie. And Tom Hardy can be the villain. Because then we got fucking Heimdall, aka Bloodsport, Superman, and Venom, aka Bane, in one movie.
Right? He's got it going on.
Keely Chow said, speaking of Sean Connery, The Rock was the final Bond film. Yeah, I agree.
100%.
The Rock.
I mean, final Bond film, I feel like he means that it was the final Sean Connery Bond film, but there's definitely Bond films after that, unless you only consider him James Bond and all the other people are impersonators.
Well, no, I mean, but The Rock wasn't a Bond film.
Yes, it is!
No, he's talking about the Nicolas Cage movie. The
Yes! With Sean Connery playing 007.
He was playing
Oh my God. He was playing a British MI5 agent who has no name.
MI6.
MI6, sorry. Do you not understand the position that he is put in the movie is meant to make it seem like he is James Bond? Did you miss all of that?
Fair enough.
Holy fuck.
No, but it's not my... I have to reevaluate my whole stance on that movie now. All right.
Oh my God, so did I. I love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. And then I see the theory one day that this is the final James Bond movie from Sean Connery. And I went, what the fuck you thought? Read. I was like, I love this movie even more now. Thank you very much.
I wouldn't have changed my stance. on how I felt about the movie, but now
Oh, you'll improve it.
it improves it. Yeah, it adds another layer because you're like, holy shit, this is like a lost James Bond film. And you're right, they don't really give him an actual name. You don't actually know his name.
Well,
Like,
he
he's got
has
a
the.
name,
He has a name, and he had a child in America. What was her name?
but
Something Angelou.
Angelique, yeah. But here's the thing: we actually don't know if that's his actual name, though, because he's a spy. He could be
No,
the
that's what I'm
same
saying. That was just the alias name that they give you in the movie.
movie. Oh my god,
It's
this just
awesome,
added.
guy.
Thank you,
Yes,
thank you,
Sherry,
Keely.
my cheese curds were delicious.
Speaking of awesome, I have an awesome article because
Ooh,
yeah, it's about Chris Pratt.
Star Wars? Oh, not Star Wars.
No,
I mean,
Guardians.
if we just gotta wait for him to be announced as a character in Star Wars, then so, I mean,
I
he's
mean, it's just a
Mario,
matter of
he's
time.
Garfield.
So I want to talk about these
Yeah, he's
pieces.
going to be Garfield now.
Oh, he's going to be. Sorry.
I want to talk about these pieces of shit who keep on going after Chris Pratt. Why is it a big thing that they feel the need to attack someone because of their religion they choose? And look, I know there's a whole controversy about the church, but I maintain that has no effect on who you are as an individual. And Chris Pratt has been the nicest person I've ever fucking seen in Hollywood. But yet, because of how he chooses to affiliate himself religious wise, he has been under constant attack. And now these fucking people that I've never heard of are attacking his family. And look, we are no strangers here on our channel. I call it our channel because everyone's on here, but you guys know what I mean. Here in the Phantom Zone, we have been maliciously attacked by every corner of the fucking internet for something or another.
The channel's way bigger than us.
And I think that this is really disgusting when you go after somebody's family. Look, you can call me a piece of
How
shit.
dare you?
Yeah. You can call
We
me a piece
already
of
call
shit.
you a piece of shit, you fucker.
You could call me a piece of shit. You could call PB or Husky a piece of shit. They
Hello.
enjoy it. But don't go after people's families. Like, that's where you cross a line. So I'm going to talk about this cunt who I've never fucking heard of, who jumped aboard the bandwagon of attacking Chris Pratt because apparently she's not going to have any of the fame and be half as decent as he is.
So you
So
hold on. You've never heard of her, them, whatever. But have you heard that Rebecca is going to bed?
oh, good night, Rebecca.
Good night.
Nah, Rebecca. I'm sorry Zod bored
apparently-
you.
Apparently, my Google Chrome is not responding. What the fuck?
Oh, that's because you just got that virus from the UK. So
It's
Fucking
going to be
UK.
it's going to be a proper British virus.
Oh no.
It's gonna
Now
correct
it's-
your English.
Hold on. You're telling me that you need the which article brought up?
The one about the last one about Chris Pratt. I'm gonna
Just
close the
above the
program, so
UK
if I get
article
kicked out,
because
I'll be
he,
right back.
Wait, where the hell is it?
It's right above the James Bond one.
It's above James Bond. What do you mean it's above
Yeah,
James
and
Bond? On my list, the one above James Bond is Brie Larson.
yeah,
You can see it.
I'm looking at the channel ones there. I posted it in the private chat.
Okay, I'm
Oh, shit,
back.
there's two of them. We're doomed. We're dead. We're fucked. We're all fucked. Oh, he's back to one. Thank God.
Oh, the Busy Phillips one.
I'm back.
Why do you got a lot of Yahoo articles tonight? Okay, because you are a Yahoo.
Yahoo! So, let's go to this bullshit right here. So,
Working out.
Busy Phillips, I have no clue who this is. Calls out.
Are they a part of the Screwdriver Company?
Maybe we're gonna see what this bitch looks like. Busy Phillips calls out Chris Pratt for an Instagram post. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna read the Instagram post, but according to her, she says about wife Catherine Schwarzenegger, he has possessions and she is one of them. Oh, so
Lucky lady.
He and look, this is Busy Phillips right here. This is that bitch right here. This
American
bitch hasn't been
actress?
famous.
Who?
Yeah, she hasn't been famous since I was a fucking kid. Okay,
She
let's
was in
read
Cougar
her
Town.
credits.
Keep in mind, Zod was a kid in the 80s.
Fuck
No, he
you.
wasn't.
So here's what Busy has done. This is what qualifies her to come after $1 billion franchise heading.
Can you
Chris
click
Pratt.
the X on it so then we can read the article?
Hold on. She's done Freaks and Geeks, Dawson's Creek, which to her credit, she had a pretty decent role in that. I never brought her with Pacey,
Didn't
but
Peter
whatever.
Griffin say he was the guy that had to kill those kids in the death episode?
Yeah. Love Inc. and ER.
So the most well known out of all those that was really successful was ER.
Talking about. She was on Cougar Town on ABC and TBS, which ran for like 9 seasons or something.
Okay, no one fucking watched that but you.
I watched every episode. It was fucking hilarious.
Busy Phillips just called out Chris Pratt for an Instagram post about Catherine Schwarzenegger. I swear to God, Chris Pratt wakes up and says, "I made eggs." There's 15 fucking morons that are upset. Oh my God, he's discriminating.
Hey Zach, can you use the arrows like PB requests because you can't know how to use a mouse?
Fuck off. The Guardians of the Galaxy actor faced controversy when he shared an Instagram post on November 2nd in which he praised his wife, person he loves. So he praised her.
It's just Schwarzenegger. You can say
Don't
Schwarzenegger.
talk highly about women, Chris. It was a mistake.
He praised Schwarzenegger and thanked her for giving him a gorgeous, healthy daughter. This was the issue, folks.
Holy shit.
Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, here it comes. Some were quick to take issue with his phrasing, given his 9-year-old son with his ex-wife, Anna Faris. Jack Pratt has battled medical issues. However, on Tuesday episode of her podcast, which no one's fucking tuning into, Busy Phillips is doing her best and wish she co-stars Cassie St. Phillips criticized Pratt for what she believed was disingenuous language that objectifies his wife.
How?
Now,
How?
this was the whole
me
post.
and my wife have a beautiful, healthy child.
No, that's not the
Yay.
That was not the objectification part. Read the entire post and you'll hear what the objectification is.
Guys, for real, look at how she's looking at me.
She's looking at him like he's the object.
I mean, find you somebody that looks at you like that. You know, we met in church. She's given me an
There's a
amazing
problem.
life, a gorgeous, healthy daughter. She chews so loudly that sometimes I put my earbuds to drown it out. But that's love. She helps me with everything. In return, periodically, I open a jar of pickles. That's the trade. Her heart is pure and it belongs to me. So there's the objectification.
No,
right there.
no. It's literally the next fucking line, guy.
Oh, I see it. Oh my God.
He called her my greatest treasure.
My greatest treasure, right next to my Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card. I mean, that's a pretty big treasure. That's like high marks right there. Which If you know, you know. It's saying a lot. It's her birthday in 6 weeks. So if I don't get her anything, I'll tell her to look back on this post. Love you, honey. Wow, what a
So
monster.
everybody was pissed off that he said that she was his treasure. I don't
Like,
understand the problem with that. Do you not want to be treasured by somebody? Second point, even more important, if you have a problem with objectification, I think you need to redefine what you consider an object because literally every single person on the planet is an object because that's what it means. You're just
and
a
JD
thing.
Davis, I don't buy into that. Giving him a daughter. That's what they have. There's nothing objectifying about. She gave birth to
Whoa, whoa,
their
whoa, whoa, whoa!
daughter.
You can't. I can definitely tell you that people. How would you know that she's his daughter? Did she tell you?
Phillips, who said she was friends with Pratt years ago and even vacationed with Pratt and Ferris when the actress was pregnant with
Until
Jack.
she found out he was a Christian and went to church.
Oh God! Then it all changed. Jack called the post fucking weird. Yeah, it's so weird. Feelings are weird because
It's so
you're a dried
weird.
up
Love
fucking
is
cunt who
weird.
can't
Love
get
is
anyone
weird. It's
anyways.
disgusting. I hate love.
Yeah, you're so fucking rude and fucking miserable and narcissistic. So you're pissed off because you can't get
So this
anyone
this is
to,
this
to
this
talk
is
about how
this is
much
how
they
a
care for
person
you.
like me sees it. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Then I move on with my day because I just throw up because I don't like love and affection.
Even Janie Davis said, look at what Janie Davis said. Thank you. I think it wouldn't have been objectifying if he hadn't directly compared her to an object. Treasure is okay, but like my stuff is not. Well, I mean,
Ain't
you know,
nothing wrong with objectifying people. Not one single thing.
she said, I was just guessing about the problem, not criticizing that time. JD, I can't tell. Bless your heart. Um, but no, I think it, I think that she is just mad because she's how old now and no one wants to objectify her. That's what I think it is. Bitches are catty. I'm sorry. You could get mad at me all you want, but that's just it. All of these fucking uh really just rude, condescending fucking bitches come out of the word work to say something, and it's like, oh, is it because nobody's objectifying you? Is it because nobody's calling you a treasure or comparing you to their fucking collectible? That's why you have a fucking issue with this? Like,
Okay,
this
this is what Sherry
this whole
says.
paragraph is fucking hilarious. Oh my god!
This is what Sherry says. His son was born with early cerebral issues. His wife gave him the greatest treasure, which was a healthy child. That's how they saw the post. Because
y-
he neglected his son who has brain problems. Because
That
because it
isn't
came from
what
his
any.
ex-wife and not the current one
Okay,
with the
so
healthy
what?
child.
He's got 5 or 6 things that people object to in the post. He's fucking winning the internet.
oh, I'm sorry, Planet Keys Queen. She says, wow, he's so sexist. Not. Mr. Zutzman himself. He fucking gave her compliments. Yeah, I mean, and the stuff with an ex. Look. I'm gonna highlight myself for a second. Look, anybody who's been in this situation, I have a daughter with my ex. Okay,
On purpose?
if fuck Harrison Ford, that's all I gotta say. Harrison
Oh, you
Ford,
fucked Harrison Ford, you lucky son of
Lucky
a bitch.
bastard.
no, Harrison Ford made this incredibly terrible movie called Firewall. How many people have seen it? You
No.
can put your hands down. You haven't. Okay. Me and two other people went to see that. One of them was my girl, and we were in her car. my girl at the time, and
All right, car sex.
yeah, let's just say, yeah.
Let's
So
just say a mini dictator was created that night. Thank
so
you, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, you owe me. you, you owe me money. It's just like if anyone could sue, Harrison Ford's gonna be like, "What? Back child support? I don't. Do I have any children?" Talking to her podcast listeners, Phillips said, "You're probably not the type of lady that will laugh enthusiastically if you're with a man and he starts to make very tired gender jokes about responsibilities and duties and
What he
even
said is
like
like she did all this stuff for him because she's, so great and there for him with everything.
yeah,
Then he helps her out. What?
and
I don't fucking know anymore, man.
even like the fucking tired bit that he's doing, which is she runs the show. I occasionally open a bag of pickles.
Bag.
It's not a bag.
A bag. She said, this is a quote. She said, a bag of pickles. Question for everyone in the chat, real quick. Have you ever seen a bag of pickles? And no, it does not count if you took pickles and put them in a bag. I'm saying, have you ever seen one that needed to be opened, like it's a brand new, fresh bag of pickles? What the fuck?
What a fucking this bitch is so dumb. She's so she gets stupider as I read this comment down. That's
Oh
how
yeah.
fucking dumb what he said is. You are a Marvel superhero, not in real life. Wow, you made 480 million last year. You
Really?
work nonstop. You don't just open a fucking jar of pickles.
Okay, fine. Okay, so he brought in the butler to open the jar of pickles, but he called the butler.
Phillips went on to say that the post didn't sit right with her because it seemed like he was acknowledging the power he held in the relationship by patronizing. What is she married to him? This sounds like some shit you would say when your husband tries to do something nice. Okay, I've been in these Zod moment here. Okay, I've been in these no-win situations.
This
Okay,
is a Zod moment.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and what a no-win situation is when you try to say something sweet and in your mind and you say it and your girl interprets that sweet comment as something fucked up. So being a man, you decide I'm going to make this better. Instead of listening to the lawyers about the Friday shut the fuck up, you decide you're going to put a band-aid over your comment. So you say something like, "No, no, no. What I meant was this." And then she goes, "What are you calling me fat?" And then it's all downhill from there. This is a no-win argument, but what confounds
Said,
me about
fuck
this is
yeah, you fat. I love the way you fit in them jeans, girl. Continue.
but what confines me about this is she's not married to him. So why is she bent out of shape about a comment he made for his wife? Are you mad because he didn't comment about you? I'm getting the feeling like
It
he
just
had
sounds like
pissed
a
her off.
jealous bitch moment.
Yeah, it sounds like she's pissed off about something else he said to her or didn't invite her to, and now she's got to go on her fucking podcast because all these dumb fucking uh has-beens have podcasts. Freddie Prince Jr., you fuck. Fuck
Hold
you.
on.
Hey,
Anyway,
shit
Hold on.
talking my boy James from Mass Effect.
Hold on. Sherry said, one pickle in a pouch. Yes. Which is close, but that's not what I asked. I asked, have you ever seen a bag of pickles? Plural.
that yes, Janie, these are things I know now. But back when I was younger, I didn't know this. But do I look fat in these pants? It's a trap.
Whoa, whoa,
You
whoa, whoa,
never
whoa,
look
whoa, whoa.
fat. I love how
Like,
you look.
no, you got to explain what the word fat is to these women. That's what the problem is there. Like, fat has some type of negative connotation, that I don't appreciate, especially when it's talking about these thick and ample women. I don't appreciate it. You're supposed to spell it with a PH.
PH is
PH,
when
exactly.
it's cool.
PHAT. What she does in their household is probably a lot. She probably does a lot of the domestic labor. They have
Nah,
a kid.
I don't know if she does, but I know Amber Heard does a lot of the domestic violence.
Jesus Christ. They have a kid, and whatever. That's actually legitimately a lot of fucking work. But by the way, he's talking about himself, putting himself in the center of it.
Oh my
Where
god.
was that all in the comment? Where was this
What?
all? When did he say? Like, what is she talking
No,
about?
he just mentioned
He
himself
literally
in
said,
there.
like, I'm off to the side. I'm not the
I'm
center.
off to the side opening the jar of pickles.
I'm like she's handling business, and she's like, motherfucker, did you get those pickles open yet?
Like, where does she draw? This bitch is crazy. Like, where does she draw this from a little paragraph post? Like, are you that bored? You have to insert shit that he never said into the paragraph? It makes it seem like it's bullshit. She explained. Yeah, that I got
Sounds
so
like
much.
someone in this article needs to get laid.
Holy fuck.
No, it's from this Busy Phillips podcast. That's what she said. Referencing
No,
to a
yeah,
line,
I'm saying she needs to get laid.
referencing a line in the post in which Pratt says Schwarzenegger is his greatest treasure, right next to my Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card. The girls 5 Evie Sar said he has possessions and she's one of them. Oh, you go, girl. Phillips said when she knew Pratt, he was super nice and funny. She also recalled him
He's
being
not super nice and funny. Oh, she's just, I got it. I'm getting this. She
She
missed out on
lost her
him.
sense of humor.
She missed out on him. She had all the opportunity to get him, but now some other lady has him and has the healthy, beautiful child with him.
and now she's
It
pissed.
sounds like a jealous bitch. I'm sorry. That's what this whole article's
Big
giving me,
time.
that vibe.
She also recalled him being a doomsday prepper who drank a lot. Oh, because people in Hollywood don't ever drink. They're
How
just a
long a
bastion
fucking
of
ago was that?
sobriety.
Like, this is before he ever had children. Typically, children will change a person, and you will not continue to act like the stupid child you were before you had the child.
She said, I knew him before times. I don't know him now, she said. Pratt
Whoa,
acknowledged.
whoa! Is that supposed to be like a like? I didn't want to bring it up, but the way that read to me was a Trump reference. The before times? Before what?
Before the internet, so sometimes before 1970.
Holy fucking shit!
Pratt has acknowledged the backlash from his post on Friday. He shared his Instagram story in which he stated that his comments had made him depressed. However, he said he turned to Christian music and outdoor exercise to get him through. Good for you, Pratt. Good for you. Blare that fucking music and don't listen to the haters. Because you made 430 million and that cunt didn't make and nowhere near that fucking. She won't make that in her fucking lifetime. Anyways, I knew that if I.
I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
I've read. The chat was paused for a moment, and then it started going again. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, Sherry.
Jenny Davis put at Mr. Sod's fan zone guys. Criticism isn't automatically jealousy. She's clout chasing.
Oh, even
You know,
better.
I agree. And Sherry,
They're not mutually exclusive. She can be doing both.
He can be doing both, yeah.
Maria Shriver, Pratt's mother-in-law, also lent him support. In a comment shared on Pratt's Instagram post over the weekend, Shriver wrote, I love you, Chris. Keep being your wonderful self. Rise above the noise. Your kids love you. Your family loves you. And your wife loves you. What a beautiful life. I am proud of you. XO. Good for you. I feel like I lost brain cells. Uh, yes, Janie Davis. I'm sorry, but sometimes I gotta drop the C bomb because she clearly is a very vicious
I
cunt.
mean, you got levels of cunts.
She's like not an Amber Heard echelon. Like I feel like Amber Heard has her own tier for how
I mean,
fucking bad.
The S tier.
she most definitely brushed up against it. If you're just gonna make stuff up for, let's go with Janie's argument, clout chasing, that is some dastardly shit. Like if somebody just tunes into the middle and is like, "Oh, I can't believe that Chris Pratt said all these terrible things," and then they go and read the post and they go, "Oh, that's not what he said. That dumb bitch."
uh, what comment? Oh,
The one right here that says no. No. Oh yeah, no, that's the right one. His wife has more power than Chris because she's Hollywood royalty and part of the Kennedys.
That's why they hate her.
facts.
Because she's a part of the Kennedys and they're a threat to the status quo.
Janie, sorry. I didn't put my triggering warning up that I had for my cult stream.
Oh, you had a trigger warning? Man, you should just leave that up all stream.
The hell's
I
a
should
trigger
leave that up
warning?
for when I talk. Okay.
Like, you
Okay.
talking about a banner on the bottom scrolling that says
Yep.
trigger warning?
Yeah.
Okay, put it on.
Hold on. Let me see. Where's that? Banners. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's in there
Zod's
somewhere,
getting
guy.
triggered. He
I
can't find
believe
his
in
trigger
it.
warning.
I need this trigger warning before I, make my point. These people are gonna go crazy.
Does it trigger them like that one kid got triggered for wanting
God,
being
he's
asked to mop
faking it.
at the
Do you
mall?
hear him typing this out, Husky?
Oh, now he's going
What?
quiet.
He lost the trigger warning and he just typed it up. He's still typing it up. I can hear it.
I lost it.
Oh my God. Sherry says
Zod, you
Amber
losing this
is
just
queen
triggers
cunt.
me.
Tigger warning.
So
What
worrying.
the-
Trigger warning. Trigger warning? What the fuck?
Holy fucking.
So you don't type shit out while you're drunk.
TI double gut warning.
So that's a legit one you had for that stream?
No, he
I
just
lost
typed
one.
it up. Tigger warning.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
I just want. How does Chris Pratt know that this child is his daughter? It seems very presumptive on his end. How ridiculous. I can't
Let's get a
believe
blood
there aren't
test.
more people triggered by this. I mean, triggered by this. It doesn't even say warning. It says trigger warning.
Yeah. Man, that's what that one kid who couldn't mop at Zod's mall. He was tiggered. Not triggered, he was tiggered.
Well,
I still think that's the stupidest thing ever. If you can't fucking mop, I don't know. I don't know what you should do with your life. You should just stop trying to progress in society.
Like, I
can't
don't
fucking
understand
mop.
the problem with being triggered, I guess. Like, not everybody has PTSD. That's not what we're talking about, where you're going to have a total breakdown. You're like, oh, I don't like that the way that this.
I find it funny when people say they have PTSD, but they like, and they will be near the thing that they claim to have PTSD. I was like, if you had PTSD, that thing that you claim that gives you PTSD, you'd be freaking the fuck out right now and running.
Running like mad hell.
Yeah, to get away
or
from
just
it.
mentally shutting down.
Yep, like
And you're mentally running.
God knows because he has it. That's it's funny when people claim they're like, "Oh, I have PTSD." I'm like, really? You have an episode like soldiers get when they have PTSD?
Highly unlikely, and
fucking
yeah, I'm sure it rarely happens, but people overuse this way too fucking much, and I'm sorry, but it's not an excuse to just pull yourself back from life.
Yeah, I mean, I know people who actually, seen shit, and they live in the fucking woods because of the shit they seen, but they're still existing. They're still alive. They just don't like existing around people.
Yeah, they've taken certain precautions to stop their actual PTSD from flaring up.
Exactly.
Not this, oh, well, I want to participate in everything all of the time, and don't you trigger me, or you're the asshole. Like, no. Life, for one, is not fair. For two, it's tough. If you would like to take the precautions to avoid your triggers, that's up to you, not up to anybody else anywhere around you ever. It's not up to them. It is not up to the crowd to prevent you from getting triggered. Those motherfuckers don't care about you.
Got any other articles? Or is that it?
No, that's it. That's all we got for tonight, folks. Sometimes they can't all be 3 hours. Sometimes I got to play Legends of Runeterra and.
Oh man, Proper didn't show up
already. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Where the fuck is Justin?
He's dead. Let's all say he's dead.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking call his ass right now.
Jesus
he
Christ.
Died.
Husky, all night, this motherfucker, all night. It has been, but you know what? You can say anything now, because guess what? There's no dislike button.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turn it off?
No, not yet, but it's not
yet.
gonna be.
We're just waiting for YouTube to turn it off.
I'm eating pasta and salmon that my beautiful wife.
Really, show us.
Pasta and salmon.
Your camera cut off when you got this pasta and salmon.
I don't know. My greatest treasure.
No, like, are they together?
Food, you liar.
What are you doing, guy?
Yeah, they're together. It's pasta with salmon.
Justin. Are you still working? You need to jump in the stream, you son of a bitch. He answered the phone. I don't think that I'm coming through, because there we go.
No, you were not coming through at all, and I actually almost forgot about this stream entirely.
Jesus Christ.
Think about yourself.
I had to do it home, and I had to do it quickly.
But you're done with it now?
You had to go look at
I'm done with everything now. We're good to go.
Excellent.
Did I miss almost everything?
You missed literally everything, but you did make it in time for everybody's favorite segment, Headline Roundup, with Justin.
Okay, I'm actually excited about this because I'm going in. Unlike the last few weeks, I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what you guys just talked about. So let's.
What is up with your mic? You got like a massive echo, like it's on your.
Hold on. Oh.
It's going in hot.
Is it just an echo?
It sounds like I thought you were in your car.
Oh shit! It's the goddamn audio. Hold on.
Welcome to the jungle.
We got fun and games. We got everything you want. You won't say. I don't know all the words.
All right, how is it now?
Oh,
That sounds
beautiful.
better-ish.
Okay.
Crystal
All right.
fucking clear.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Alec Baldwin is officially in legal trouble after fatally shooting his cinematographer.
No shit. He shot someone. Of course he's going to be in legal trouble. You don't just shoot somebody and get away with it.
I mean, you can, but we're not going to get into
It has
that.
to be an accident, but like this is a really fucked up accident. So, yeah. No shit. This is something that we knew when it happened. Yes, of course he's going to be in legal trouble. Why do you need to make a fucking article about it? What new information could you have possibly said that could have meant like he had ill intent?
No, they just wanted to add the word official.
All right, that article can go fuck itself. What was it from? Like, I don't know. What was
Uh,
it? Is it from Mary Sue or
literally
something like
yesterday
that?
night.
What the fuck kind of publication was this? I want to know.
Oh, the Mary Sue. It's a real thing.
No, who published that? I want to know.
With the
Uh,
Baldwin one?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
I'm sorry, it was probably like the first article you you brought up. You know,
Yeah,
it doesn't
was.
fucking matter. Whatever it is, they suck.
Oh, you forgot to mention the YouTube dislike shit, whatever.
Oh yeah, in the beginning, YouTube removing dislike.
Yeah, I noticed.
Perfect.
Well, also I found out that on some of my accounts, I can still see the dislikes. So they haven't gotten everyone yet. They only did it. They did it on my main channel. They haven't done it on many others that I don't use as often. So I could still see the dislikes.
I want
I
my
look hard enough.
dislikes.
What's
Once they
that?
go away, I'm gonna cry.
No, seriously. There are some accounts where I do have the dislikes still there. I don't know if it changed, but
All
fucking
right,
pissed me off.
James
Just a little bit.
Franco.
Just a little bit. And the only people, let's just be honest, the only people who are really happy are the people who get mass dislikes because they're cunts.
Jake Paul.
No, he gets more likes than dislikes. For
Oh,
the most part.
yeah, that's right, because he's got those, like, kids.
What are you
watching
talking
him.
about? Who is Mahler's favorite Jenny? What's that chick's
Mahler's?
name?
Oh, Jenny Nicholson.
Nicholson, yeah.
Hey, she's not that bad.
No, I don't think that she's that bad either, and she seems to, at least from what I can tell, she seems to be sincere, not trolling, at least for the
She
most
does
part.
troll, but
Right,
not all
no,
the time.
that does occasionally, but
She's
the
okay.
main point that she's making, because obviously the only video I saw of her was her Last Jedi review, which I was like, bleh.
Well, everyone's wrong about something, so it's okay.
Well, I mean, sure.
All right, next article. James Franco and Elon Musk called to testify in Johnny Depp's case against Amber Heard.
Against him?
Against Heard.
Oh, against Amber Heard. Oh, well, good for you, Elon.
Yeah,
You
but
get a pat on the back for that.
Oh,
And hey, what's up, Perp?
yeah.
What up?
You got
And then
here
James
just in
Franco, what
time.
the fuck does he have to do with this shit?
He was with her.
Okay, so
They-
this is
they
the only
had
way
the
he'll be
sex.
able to. Okay, so all right, I guess this is the only way he'll be able to be filmed anymore. That was his way of getting on television for the first time in a couple years. You know, because his career's fucking over. I don't even know if the shit that they say about him is true or not. All I know is that that's a pretty low bar. That's like your last resort.
I'm glad that Perf showed up here for the next headline. What timing?
The next headline.
Yeah.
We're doing the lightning round where I just give like a quick reaction to just what the headline was because I missed the whole damn show.
Same.
So the best one, Brie Larson back in a new Metroid Prime Instagram ad.
It said Metroid Dread, you fucking
That's
dumbass.
Yummy.
okay. All right, let's not be surprised that Zod misread a headline. That's and second. Oh hell yeah! Wait, I gotta change mine now.
I had that one before that was better. Hold on, let me switch.
How about this one? Do you like this one?
Oh, that's a good combo.
Hey, I'm actually down for that. All right, this is a good
combo.
combination. Okay, so what was it? Okay, so there's a headline literally saying that she's in a commercial. What the fuck? That's not headline news. Someone being in a commercial.
No, the best part about that is PB didn't know about Zero Suit Samus.
Holy fuck! She is playing Samus, and they are putting her in that outfit. Like, oh my god!
He
You know what this is, Justin?
I don't even know what you're talking about. It sounds like gibberish.
What? Like you don't understand? Like Zero Suit. It's just the name of the suit that she wears. It's essentially what she's wearing in Perp's picture right now.
Can I see it? Was that it?
No, that is not it.
No.
But it's essentially like that.
All right, I don't see the problem.
No,
PB posted in the Fandom Zone chat for you.
Look, just because she was in a movie I didn't like doesn't mean I can't admire certain.
Wait. Wasn't she in the room?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's
What do you
in a
mean
movie
she's in the
you
room
love.
during the commercial?
No, it was. Oh Jesus Christ! It wasn't. It was the movie that won her the Oscar. The Room.
Oh, the room. Oh, that
The
room.
Room. Yeah, so she's
that's
in a
that's
movie
the one that
you
I don't
love.
like. I know because there's only one room and it's the room.
That's the suit she's gonna be in.
Wait,
I
they
can see
haven't
it.
showed any photos yet?
I could definitely see it.
We don't know.
Right.
They
I was
never
like,
said
that
she
is
was
her.
casted in a movie.
Wait a
She's
minute.
just
No,
in an
hold
ad.
on. Let's wait until we see an actual
And she got the
picture of
boobies
her in
too,
it.
the match.
I want to see her in it.
That's
That's
Brie Larson.
a cartoon, but okay.
Obviously, it's a cartoon. It's a fucking video game, guy.
Well, we'll
Jamie
see
Davis
when I
says-
actually see her in the outfit. Okay.
Jamie
Hello,
Davis
everybody.
says, hey, PurpMinded.
I'm glad though that it turned out to be interesting because I thought like, okay, it's a headline with her being in a commercial. What's the big fucking deal?
It was
But
a
now I
Metroid
see it.
commercial, but no,
Okay.
I made PB.
Okay, I'm trying to keep this under 3 hours, people. I got shit to do tomorrow.
I
So-
gotta ask you though.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
If Amber Heard wanted to fuck you, and just that, no other funny business, would you do it?
No. I am not going to
Be honest. Be honest. Let's say this was a few years ago when when you were single
James
and
Franco have been.
no, be
Shit.
honest. Be honest. You wouldn't just like okay, it's one and done. She's not going to humiliate you or anything. Like it's just
I
not gonna sit
can't
in your
be-
bed and you
No,
can kick her out
no.
as soon as you're
I'll
done.
hit it and
Would
quit it.
you do it?
You can't guarantee that she's. not gonna
There's
sit in
no
your
way.
bed.
There's no way. Like
Hmm.
I'm serious. Like
I'll make sure she wears a diaper.
Yeah, how are you supposed to have sex with someone who's wearing a diaper?
cut a hole. Be creative.
That defeats the purpose of the diaper. Just ask Uncle Joe.
Comment of the night goes to PurpMinded. That was the single best comment
That was
we've
great.
had all night. I'll just make sure she wears a diaper.
Well, Perp, what did
Ultra
you think of some of
absorbent.
the headlines?
Okay, so no, 2 hours, all right? Busy Phillips calls out Chris Pratt for Instagram posts about wife Catherine Schwarzenegger. He has possessions, and she's one of them.
Wasn't she that bitch in Freaks and Geeks?
Yes. Perfect.
That was a good show. I like that. I thought she was kind of cute in it, even though she was a dick to everybody.
And apparently in real life.
I don't
That's
know.
not bad.
You know what? I don't know about that, but you know what? She has her own show. She can say that on there. Like, I don't give a
She
fuck.
did. That was.
No, she did say it on her show. Okay. All right. Say whatever you want. Doesn't mean you're right.
Perfect.
Leave Chris Pratt alone. Why does everyone hate him? Like, I don't get this.
Because he's a Christian in Hollywood.
And a white male.
Fuck you. Imagine
that
if they
doesn't
said that
match.
about Jewish people in Hollywood. Everyone would riot.
No, because it's different, you know, because Hollywood's filled with a bunch of devil worshippers. That's why they don't like Chris Pratt.
No, they're called Scientologists.
Same
Oh,
difference.
I'll be talking about that next Tuesday with Mad Squirrel.
We're talking about Scientology. What the fuck?
Yeah, I did no, this is serious. I did a stream on the Nexium cult. It's a 6-part series I'm doing called Unknown Evil, about these things creating victims and abusers. And Nexium was my first one. I needed a drink after that. Hold on.
Can I tell you something? I was this close to going into that big church of Scientology.
Dude, I would have had an inside source. Can you still get in there?
Yes, you can. There's a woman at the front desk who is trying to say, "Hey, come hither." Like I'm like not kidding about this. My friend who is drunk and visiting me and is adventurous like that, he is like, "We should totally go in." I'm like, "No." Look, my life is a little too flimsy to survive that. No thanks.
Oh,
yeah, somebody at the door, they'd be like, "Oh, get your free vaccinations. Enjoy Scientology."
They make you go through a presentation and shit like
Here's the Scientology starter pack.
We have snacks and drinks at the other table.
Imagine if like they go all out of their snacks and drinks, like they have literally everything.
They got Chick-fil-A.
No, how about this?
Holy
How about
fuck.
this? They actually have a bunch of those big Jack Link's beef jerky just laying around. Everyone goes for that shit, and that costs like $10 a pop. So that's not cheap.
I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely be buying the bullshit they're selling. You give me some Jack Links, I'm fucked.
You know that they actually had a bunch of that at Seth MacFarlane's office, the Family Guy offices. Dude,
That
they have the best
explains so
snacks
much.
ever. Everything that you could possibly want, right there. It's amazing.
Oh man,
and
I gotta
everyone's
go
so
work
cool.
for Seth MacFarlane now.
Dude,
You know what?
yes.
I think the
Actually,
guys
Seth
will always
MacFarlane
be
is the
great.
best person you could work for out in Hollywood. One of the best. Like, he treats everyone respectfully.
I want to
you
get
know.
on his spaceship.
I'd love to get on a spaceship. What do you
When's
mean?
that coming back?
No,
On the Orville?
I don't trust strangers.
I don't care. He's not a stranger to me.
Wait a second. How do you
I
make
know his
him
work.
not a stranger?
We don't need to.
All I have
need to
to
answer
do
that.
is introduce myself, and then we're no longer strangers. Boom. Problem solved.
Okay, all right. Next article. Jesus Christ, you guys are like
Wait.
ADD
Oh
over
yeah.
here.
Okay, which
Next James Bond, Henry Cavill breaks silence on 007 and says it's
Why?
What did
Why
he
are they
say?
still making 007? Stop making James Bond movies. Nobody cares about those movies except for
Hey,
British people.
you shut your fucking mouth. You shut the fuck up.
Actually,
I
to be
will
fair, I don't care
about-
about. I could care less whether James Bond continues or not. They have their 25 movies. All right, you're good.
The MCU.
I mean, you can
has
keep making
fucking,
them,
40.
But if you're gonna make more of them, take it
I'd
a
rather
step
watch.
up.
I'd rather watch an MCU movie than a James Bond movie.
You know what? How about
I
this?
get.
How about this?
I'd
I'd rather
rather
watch
watch
neither. Neither of them matter. They've both gone way
And
too long.
any of
Ago,
those.
have over two. I've have over almost 24 films. Like it fucking kill it. Be done.
I have to say, Henry Cavill is
love you.
definitely one of the most overrated actors for not really like doing anything really.
He's one of the
besides
most overrated Supermen, and by overrated, I mean the only one.
Okay, both
I'm
of you
sorry,
know
Christopher
fuck
Reeve
off
was
my
great.
channel.
No one tops him. Christopher Reeve is always my Superman. Henry Cavill, nice try.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, Justin. Apparently,
So many
Christopher Reeves wasn't that super. Just saying.
That's fucked up. That's
What are you
fucked up,
talking
man.
about? He wasn't that super.
That's a wheelchair joke.
Great.
I'm just. I'm just saying.
Oh man, now you're making me feel bad for all the wheelchair Miguel jokes. I guess this is payback for that.
No, we love Wheelchair Miguel.
As do I. He's my favorite character.
He's
Fuck
the
regular
greatest
Miguel.
four-wheeled karate artist I've ever seen.
J.D. Davis said, "Bad Zod."
Good
He
Zod,
wasn't
good
that
Zod, made it
super. He
fucking-
was super when he was filming the movies.
Was he?
Until he wasn't.
Like, it happened during the movie.
I really hope that horse was shot.
Wow.
I hope it
Hold on
was
a
made into
Whoa.
glue.
No, it's the horse's fault. The
Whoa,
horse did
hold
this
on.
to him.
First
It
of
was the
all-
horse all along.
Yeah.
It was Agatha all
That
along.
was his kryptonite. His kryptonite was a horse and buggy. Oh god. Now I'm going to hell for that.
It's not
All
like
he
we
wanted
won't
to
know
do was
anyone
ride a
there.
pony.
We know Alec Baldwin will be there, so we get to say, "Hey, why'd you shoot the?"
So Karen
What was the
says
better
that
word,
the chat isn't reading the panel at the moment.
The chat isn't reading the panel.
Yeah.
Good, we're neglecting. We're good. Good. I like neglecting the chat.
They're talking about other stuff.
The
Okay.
panel is not reading the room at the moment.
What
Well,
room?
we
My
hold
room.
on. Let's get something straight here. We are the room.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh,
Cut to Frank Sinatra singing "My Way."
I did it.
No, you're gonna get
my
claimed.
way.
No,
That is apparently that is the way to Frank.
we cut the Limp
Well, not so
Bizkit.
much anymore. He hasn't been answering his calls for the last 20 years.
Fred Durst is still answering calls.
All right.
He has
well,
a phone. I'm surprised that he can even afford one.
well, now I'm gonna go down the panel because these motherfuckers jumped in just in time to plug their channel. So let's go to.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's
They
not
did
3
a whole
hours yet.
they did a whole fucking segment together, guy. That's more than just a channel plug.
I think you should give Perp a couple of the other headlines.
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
No, he got the headline he needed. He's good.
Crash.
You
Okay,
got the
everyone
head.
knows. Alright, everyone knows my fucking YouTube. There it is. I might post something again. Maybe if I can think of something funny. If I can, well then there's not going to be anything. I'm not doing that shorts format ever again. I fucking hated that. And then there's my Twitch. I'm probably going to start streaming a couple days in the afternoon. I don't know because I got to experiment. Because not a lot of people come during the daytime. So
What do
keep
you
your
mean? I
eyes
come
out.
all the time.
During the day.
Sure. What's wrong with
That's
that?
why I always see you in the fucking users in chat.
Oh, I
I
thought
don't
you meant
fucking
other-
see you at all.
I was talking about something else. Sorry.
Oh,
You were
Usually
talking
I'm
about
busy.
using the Shekshwax.
Oh my god, what did I do to myself?
Speaking of sex whack, Justin, what do you got
That's
coming up?
disgusting.
on your channel?
That's
I
disgusting.
mean, I'll take it. But
Please stop.
I'm Justin Proper. I have a show called This Week in Bullshit. You can check me out Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
I could do better.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ,
what it
are
is
you
about
going for
Justin.
the-
He really looks like John Campia at certain
Wait,
times.
hold on. What do you mean? How do I really?
I'm gonna bring up a side by side picture next time.
Excellent.
Please
He's
do,
gonna
because
find
I
it.
don't look anything like that guy. I don't think.
I mean, you're a white guy.
I don't
They
look,
all
I don't
the
look
same.
Canadian. What the fuck?
White guys all look the same.
Fucking racist.
That's true.
Speaking of people who don't look like John Campia, Perp, what do you got coming
I
up?
thought you
on
were
your
about to
channel?
say, speaking of racist.
That's a little offensive, but I'll let it slide.
Oh my god. I
But
swear.
nah, it is no nut November, and it's pretty dry out here, so I ain't got nothing coming. So
Oh, my fuck.
Oh.
I don't know if I can do a plug shorter than that one, but I will try.
You should bring the ladies out. Maybe that'll help.
Go to social media. Punch in Pop Culture PB.
Or
Check
don't.
it out. Fuck off, Bert.
Which one? Which social media?
It doesn't matter. Just keep trying social media until you find Pop Culture PB.
Or just try Google.
Fuck what?
All right. So, thank you everybody for coming out. I've got on Tuesday with Mad Squirrel, we will be doing part 2 of Unknown Evil. And it is going to be on Scientology. It's a 6-part series. I'm going to be doing on Scientology psychics who take people for money and religion. So all of those should be interesting topics to cover.
So Miss Cleo should be one of those psychics.
Oh, I'm coming after Miss Cleo. Fuck that bitch. No. Also, if you guys didn't check it out, go check out part 1 of Unknown Evil, Nexium. It's called False Empowerment. It is a very interesting, when they use the term misogynistic, that was definitely, those were all definitely misogynistic guys in there. It was a terrible thing. Doing that stream almost broke me. It was very tough for me to do on a serious note, and at least I'm doing something that's easier. Scientology is just a bunch of fucking idiots. Thank God it's not a sex trafficking.
Yeah, you won't get to see Zod cry
So
like
it's
a
like
bitch for the next one.
So they're like Democrats and Republicans.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely go check that out. And I've got several reviews. You guys voted, so my very next review is going to be on Yellowstone season 4, highest rated show, for a good reason. And
Somebody
I'm
was
going
just
to
telling me to check that out.
No, let's make you watch a bad movie, like one that's really hard.
No, but
Like
making
Home Sweet
it-
Home
You
Alone.
have
Hold
to
on.
do one of those reaction videos.
Stop it. I have an important question.
Sorry.
Is that going to be a live stream or a video?
It's going to be a video.
He said next
boo.
video, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to do a video on it.
That
And also,
that's my next video.
And also, hopefully, if fucking Perp gets up with me, we can maybe do some more reviews on Chucky. You know, just
I was thinking about waiting till the season's done. I'll probably do a live stream or something like that. So I'll keep
Yeah,
them.
Check it out. I don't know where to find.
Let me know because I'll go on a live stream with you too. I'm thinking I just want to do it as a season. It gets better. The show just gets better as it goes. It's weird. Like they actually know how to write. Holy fuck.
By the way,
Writing.
Chucky, unlike Michael Myers, is not homophobic.
Yeah, he isn't.
Allegedly.
Chucky actually supports the gay community, and he has a gender fluid kid because he's
Allegedly.
Chucky has a gender fluid kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Named Glenn.
Has nobody watched Seed of Chucky? It was the most amazing Chucky ever.
I didn't watch Seed of Chucky. I was
it
too young at the
starts-
time.
It starts with sperm on the title card.
Oh fuck! That's just important.
That's a horrible way to describe it.
That's disgusting. So like, there's jizz that comes out and it spells the title. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it's these semen. You know, like the little tadpole looking thing.
I'm
Before
aware.
you guys start fucking joking about it, not those kind of.
I don't think that's a joke. I think he's serious because that movie was apparently people hated it, and I'm like, wow, that's starting out very accurate. So it starts out with sperm. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like Kevin Feige owes Don Mancini and all of them some credit for the cinematic universe because Chucky did it first.
Yeah. Facts. Chucky was the first cinematic universe. It crossed over because there was Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger's mask was in there, and Michael Myers' machete and mask.
Michael Myers doesn't have a machete.
Yeah, he does.
He has a
He's
butcher knife.
literally the first person to kill us with a fucking machete. Are you
No.
shitting me?
Michael Myers killed his sister with a butcher knife.
You're thinking about Jason Voorhees, guy.
Okay, I'm
So they had
fucking
the
drunk
mask,
right now.
and then Jason Voorhees
Jason,
machetes.
Michael, they all use fucking sharp, pointy things. Anyways, I'm gonna get
He's
going.
thinking of machete.
Oh,
Wait.
machete! Oh, that fucking dude from Spy Kids. I can't fucking believe it. They made a machete movie from Spy Kids. Oh my god. Anyone
Hey,
else saw that connection?
hey,
I thought it was weird.
Machete was a fucking fantastic movie. Lindsay
There's nothing
Lohan
wrong with that. I'm just surprised.
was naked with somebody else. I don't remember.
Who was naked?
Lindsay Lohan.
Wait, when?
Really?
Oh, I
nobody else
mean,
watch
which
Machete?
time?
No, I didn't watch fucking Machete.
Go see
No.
it. Her and somebody else were like
I'm just gonna look up the
naked
news.
on Danny Trejo's arms. It was the most amazing thing. It solidified that Danny Trejo is another national treasure. He's up there with Nick Cage and Keanu Reeves. He's like
Huh?
in that bracket.
Anyways, I think it's time for us to go. Where Side starts spewing more blasphemy. Talking about Nick Cage and shit.
Hey, if you don't like Nick Cage, you get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out. Nick Cage is a national treasure. I'm gonna end it on that.
No,
And
he was in National Treasure. Fuck you.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember the only rule here in the fandom zone.
Eternal suck.